my chair go down? Or did I just adjust and now my webcam is like horribly positioned? Okay, I just adjusted it. This is it's clearly very important. Hang on, 1 second. I don't know why that suddenly radically like I was centered fine a second ago. Okay, here we are live. Some more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Last time, we had 2 short nights back to back, basically the past 2 nights, because of WWE WrestleMania. But now we got a nice full stream in. We have, yeah, honestly, we'll go for a good 4 hours, maybe. We'll see. We pretty much yesterday we just did the Grand Underground, but we also managed to evolve Fancy into Blissey already, which is insane. And I think I want to start with a little bit more on Grand Underground, because I didn't finish everything I wanted to. So, ooh, it looks like a bunch of our berries have grown, which is pretty pog. We don't have any trees though. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna go into the Grand Underground for a tiny bit. I want to just mainly explore, try to catch a few more Pokemon, just to have them, and then we will kind of make our way toward Pastoria City, because that's the next big goal. Honestly, let's try playing with the internet. Yes. Last time we were just solo. Let's try on the internet today. See how it goes. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna do this for too long, even though it can be pretty tempting. We'll go until we get bored, or until we, you know, explore most of the key areas that we need to explore. Because there's quite a few places we've yet to check. That's kind of a bad way to do it. I have 9 out of 40 for the Diglett for some reason. Okay, we'll get a few mining things. We don't need to do that much in terms of mining, but it's worth, you know, taking a peek-sees around, I guess. We kind of have to find more shop people, you know? That's the thing that's sort of holding us back currently. There were 4 items here. Oop. But yeah, because we keep getting these gems, but I just don't like have much use for them currently. So, I'm making bad choices actually where I'm hitting now that I think about it. Aha, we found it. Okay, we should be able to get this. Ooh, we got an ice statue. Always fun. Blue Sphere S, Blue Sphere S, Green Sphere S. I've been having fun with the Grand Underground though. There's a lot to do here. It's weirdly addicting. Glaceon. Yeah, I've honestly been just sort of taking my time with this game, but not even in a bad way. Like I've just this is not really a bad way to take your time with a game that you're enjoying, but I've just been like enjoying it in a slower sense for whatever reason. I mean, I didn't rush through like when we did Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, but I feel like I'm going even slower this time. Although there's a lot, I think, more bonus things you can do in this game than you could in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. You know, because I can mess with berries and honey trees in the Grand Underground, and you know, the Versus Seeker and all sorts of fun things to explore. Let's hit this one. There's not too many things we can really go wild with here. Okay. This one we've been a tiny bit more unlucky. Ooh, can we get one more? Cool, okay, I can... Knowing how we can get that in time. Feels bad, man. Missed the box. Those are honestly the most fun right now, because there's not even a purpose to them that... Well, there is a purpose, but, you know, we haven't had to use said purpose, really. Because we're not hunting down specific Pokemon right now. But that's okay. 3 items. Ooh, good start. I like how I'm already... Ah, fuck. Hit that wrong. Unlucky. Like how we, like, move away before we even know if anything's there. Guess that's just how I vibe. Yeah, probably could have done it more efficiently. Oh well. Oh, we'll find everything in here. 2 big gems. Actually kind of nice. Except I don't know what they're for, so they might not actually be that nice. Green sphere L, red sphere L, red sphere L. Because we've literally only found 1 shopkeeper. I know he had some TMs, but I forgot what else he even had. Okay, let me take a quick... Wrong one. Look at the map. Okay, we got everything that's kind of down. There's 2 different routes. We could go up or we could go down. I guess we'll go up. Because I wanted to check, because we tried to catch a Magnemite and probably a Golbat too, I think, in one of these caves. Is this his Shinx? No. Okay, oh, the symbol was saying he was in battle. Okay, got it. Oops. And hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we should probably switch, go to the front. Just to maximize XP right now. And yeah, we'll have to see. We might do a little bit of money grinding because we're super duper low on money because I got 10 HP ups for, Blissey to get or Chansey at the time to get the friendship up. So, don't have a ton of money. So we might do a tiny bit of grinding for money before we go to Pastoria. But at the same time, we're going to be going through and, you know, fighting new trainers. Probably on the route to Pastoria, so probably don't need to grind. Although the levels would be nice for Blissey, just because I think Blissey's a tad under-leveled still. Although Blissey also has a very great moveset. Okay. I'm just gonna go up. Alright. Okay, we'll see what, yeah, like all of these are on the way. We may as well do a little bit of mining. You know, I'm hoping we'll find another trader, because, as I keep saying, we've only found 1. Okay, let me tactically do this as best as I can. I think I gotta be a little bit more cautious about how I space out my hits. Unlucky. Perfect. Hello, Bridget. Welcome to my video gamer lounge. We do have 1 more. Kinda doubt it's anything that fancy. It's probably just a 2. Okay, yeah, we're not getting it. That's okay. We still got 3 of them. Don't think it was anything like super big and cool. Don't think I missed like a shard or a box. Is the good news at least. Okay. These are actually pretty convenient to grab. I think it's just because like the only path is the way we're going now. Oh, hello there. We can... No. I'm being dumb here. I was trying to maximize that and I just made it way worse. Die. Well, at least we'll be coming out of here with a big... I guess I'll do that. Screw it. Hello there. Someone else is mining this wall. That is weird. Green sphere L, blue sphere S. I haven't seen all the online interactions. That was the first time that had happened. Was that another player could be seen hitting it, and it would cause my controller to vibrate. Yeah, I'm on the internet, but that was weird. That was still weird either way. For a second I was like, ah. For a second I thought my controller just decided to have a mind of its own. Figured yeah, okay. That is still very weird. like how they just start smashing everything with the hammer. This person does not have a very good strat, it feels like. Okay, this is, pretty bit obnoxious. They're like a speed demon about that shit, too. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just mashing everywhere. Maybe they're looking for something specific, so they're just trying to quickly find it. I don't know. Maybe they're looking for boxes or for shards or something, and they don't care about this. Spears. Okay, so this is a player. Hello, I'm Matthew. I'm finally getting the hang of the sledgehammer and pick it. I love how there's so many NPCs here who do absolutely nothing of value. It's great. They're just like, hello there. And I'm like, no, trade with me, damn it. Unless I need, later in the game they can trade with me or something, but I feel like that doesn't really make much sense. This is so traumatizing. It's like I'm getting hijacked. I'm playing solo just so I don't have to deal with this shit. So strange. Hey, well, we got everything. Green sphere S, red sphere S, green sphere. And it feels like they're just a complete maniac with the way they go about hitting things. It's kind of funny. They're just slamming everything. Oh no, he's following me. Feel like taking a break? Rest is important too, you know. Right? You just... Oh! Huh. Okay, that's actually at least useful. Oh. Get fancy walls. Now I get to hijack his stuff. Must be like if two people are mining the same wall, it gives bonus odds or something. I don't know. I don't know how everything down here works. I'm just a poor little gamer boy. You need to take the... Talk to those NPCs that give you nothing because you get the... Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. This is... I sort of put myself in an awkward spot here. Was it 4 or 3? There were 4. Actually, there's a big old chunk of stuff over here. Nah, I'm not getting it. Oh my god, I didn't finish that one. Phew! That actually was, wow. Almost a complete whiff. Sometimes it's not always obvious if you've gotten everything from somewhere. Oh boy. Oh, I'm guessing each individual person must be randomized with what the wall is. So if somebody else is though on a wall that you don't have, you can go into it, it looks like. Interesting. I see that. I'm just gonna take a sec. Do that too. There were 4 in here, I believe. A lot of blue. Got a blue sphere S, blue sphere L, blue sphere S, blue sphere S. Okay. Okay. Let's go see what this room is. Hello there. Anyone cool here? Rhyhorn, I do already have. Oh no, Bidoof! I got stuck on a rock and then the Bidoof charged into me like a maniac. Silly little beedoofs. The hop is never not cute. The giant ass Torterra hopping gleefully. Just happy to be there, you know? Tingling. There's no items in here. Definitely did not take the super efficient routing, but that's okay. Not every routing needs to be super efficient. Hello, Barrel. Get that one a little close. Nope, does not look like there's any items. Okay. You're getting close to my base. Hello, Diglett. I wonder if mining with other people increases that number on the side. It feels like we're way higher than we were before. Hello there. Ow, my soul. Aha. Got him. Pale sphere, blue sphere. Okay, blah 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 blah. I think we're 8. Okay, yeah, so that does increase the number. That explains some things. But that is actually, that's actually, okay, that is a very good reason to want to use the underground. And to fuck with this guy who's like, why is there another hammer smashing rapidly? Aggressively? No. Oh, I bet you that person was just, oh my, what is going on here? That one random person was just trying to get his number up, I bet. Either, you know, do whatever he wanted to with it. What's this? Oh. One of those rocks. The weather rock, I'm pretty sure. Don't know which one. Maybe it's the sun one? Okay, I don't think I'm getting it. But we got some cool stuff, so. Sphere L, green shard, heat rock. Yep, so that would increase sunny day. That's actually interesting. I don't think we really have a use for it, but it's good to know about. And I'll do like one more of these and talk to this NPC, and then we should probably just start looking for Pokemon. That's kind of why we're supposed to be down here. Otherwise, we're never going to progress with the story, LMAO. We'll just be in here for years. Infinitely. You know, giving our soul up to the underground. Okay, there were only 2 in there. Talk to this lady. I don't know if we have talked to her before. Hello, I'm Emmy. The true thrills of the Grand Underground are digging for fossils and meeting new Pokemon. I always lose track of time when I'm down here. Haha, yeah, me too. Next thing you know, you've already spent 20 minutes down here, and you're like, where did my life go? Fountain Spring. It's been a while since we found one of these. Give a hoodoo. Here, somebody's Pokemon. A lot of barrels. Oh, does make sense for them to be down here. Am I gonna be able to get out? Make sure there are no items down there. Oh, come on. A lot of players over here. Hello? Oh, wait, what? I'm Emmy digging the walls. I thought I just talked to Emmy. Oh. Person finished before I got there. Hello. Whoa, Doug Trio. This is a different person's base, right? Phil! Ooh, what's going on in Phil's secret base? Okay then. Fancy little thing he's got going on there. Fancy little vibe. We've been in that cave. I guess we'll go over this way then. I guess I don't really have anything I need to do in my room, because I don't really even need to try to spawn things as of now. Let's go down to here. There, yeah, I don't think there's that many more Pokemon that we can find down here as of now. But hey, who knows? Maybe I'll find something crazy. Like a Arceus. Horn we have. I get to bump into literally everything. It's actually one of my many talents. Things. No items. Okay. Let's go down to the one over here real quick. Fuck it. I can never decide if I want to go for these or not. 4 items, okay. I was gonna be like, am I gonna hit a metal piece there? Ooh. Poison type, I believe? Wait, what is this? Is this? Oh, it's one of the Arceus plates, maybe? That has to be one of the Arceus blades, right? I'm not crazy. Well, I'm pretty cray-cray, but, you know. For 4 items. Where else could this be? Over here? No! I wasn't paying attention! That's okay, it was just a tiny thing. I got the cool stuff. Stone Plate. Blue Sphere S. Yeah, so that must boost rock moves. Scun tank. Yeah, it's kind of niche, but I guess giving a Pokemon a plate to boost an attack could be worse. Actually, 35 I just realized. Looks like it's gonna suck. That was not where I should have done that. Well, that was a rough one. There were a lot of rocks there. You had to mine through a bunch of shit to get that. That's just how it do be sometimes. Oh, I don't know why that number just went up to 36. I just saw the number go up. Limping in the wall, 3 items confirmed. Hello there. What is this? Is this a Firestone? We haven't found too many stones down here. Finding more would actually be quite nice. Not the one I want, do you? Nope, I don't think we're getting anything out of this. But we got a Firestone. Pretty cool nonetheless. Let's get out of the Firestone. Yeah. We got this, then we got one more room coming up. I like me some shards. They're weirdly shaped though. Wow. Pretty lucky. That was pretty unlucky. That was really unlucky. There are 3 in here? Yep. I like the shards though because they might have use. I actually don't know. I think there is the shards. There is a usage from near past story, if I'm not mistaken. Although that could have also just been changed. Who are you? Feel like taking a break? Rest is sure. I don't think we took any damage, but now just give me someone who actually trades for shit, please. Vicious Cave. I keep bumping in every rock like a maniac. Kind of my specialty. Maybe do checking for items. Does not appear like much. Let's go this way. Okay. Why not grab this one? Because it's pretty convenient. Only 2 in here. Hopefully something spicy. Like a hot taco. Okay. There's a big ass prism sphere, I believe. That's not like a sphere, it's a trade piece, though. Which have their usage. This is actually kind of an awkward position. Damn it. I don't think I'm finding the other one. Oh. Well, we take what we get. Prism Sphere L. No. Or, excuse me, the poor earbud. Here, right away from Fort. Up, we just hit 40. Something good may happen and okay. Well, let's actually go to the other. Come back for that guy. Go do a couple of these. This person's following me for the. Let's see what we find in here. So yeah, that increases the chance of the rare ones spawning, it seems like. That's why you actually kind of look like you want to go fast. Because you have a limited timer on this 40, I'm pretty sure. That was the wrong button. Oops. Okay. Although the timer might pause when you're actually in these things. I don't know. Green Sphere S, Green Sphere S, Blue Sphere S, and... Gorgeous stone box. Noctowl. Julio Dulio. In here we go. No, I'm pretty sure there's also, when you're at 40, it does increase the chance of shinies, if I remember what Bridget told me. Which is kind of cool. Is this another Firestone LOL? I'm kind of smacking everything like a maniac here. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh. Ah! Because I was spamming. Ah, it's annoying. Oh well. Now I'm gonna go cry. Okay. I don't know if the timer goes down yet. I think I just gotta chill in these menus as opposed to trying to rush. Because I could have gotten that if I wasn't rushing, because I hit a couple things stupidly. I wonder if you're guaranteed to get these. Like one box that's fancy whenever you have the 40. That's okay, I didn't want whatever type that last one was anyway. Yeah, let's Sphere S. Give me that gorgeous stone box. Roselia. Pogarinos. We gotta enter and exit real quick. Get more to respawn. Yeah. Two items. That would explain why that other person might have been hammering around so fast, was he was just looking for the box. If he had a 40. 'Cause that man was going fucking wild with his hammer. It was scary. There it is. Yeah, I think there's just a guaranteed box. When you're in 40 mode. If you didn't have 40... Everyone shares the Oh, really? Oh, so it goes up way faster then when there's multiple people. That would explain why stuff was going up so much faster, because I'm not the only one who would have had to have gotten it. Oh, that is interesting. I would not have thought that. Huh, that is strange. It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just strange. Dark box is actually kind of interesting. This is one of the sandstorm rock, maybe? Ooh. In the wrong buttons. Ah! 4A. Oh. Communicate. Okay. I guess I'm just not online anymore. That's okay, though. We're gonna wrap things up here soon anyway. Smooth rock, red sphere L, green sphere S. And a pretty stone box. Murkrow! We have one of those. Very pog. There are a lot of these. Okay, let's take the right path. We'll get those three. We'll look in this cave, and then I think we gotta get back to what we're doing, because we still want to collect some berries and shit, so that'll also take some time. Number 4, though. Exciting when you see the number 4. Getting a little ahead of myself here, but... Well, that actually worked out pretty nicely. Got a feeling that might be a occurrence, but I still went for it. Is it a fossil? We have not had a fossil in a while. Not that matters, because it's always going to be the same fossil, until we beat the game at least. Okay, so everything else in here is probably pretty teeny tiny. Cool. Got him. That's fair. Skull. I wonder if you could sell the skull fossils, because there's only so many I need. 2 max. At least for completing the decks. I don't know if they'd actually sell for much, but just be a thing to do with them. I mean, even like extra weather stones, we really won't need more than 1, because I can't see us, you know, using that many. I think there were 3 in this one. The weather stones, I would imagine we can sell. You know, we gotta get that, make that get rich quick scheme. Cool. I think we have one more mining excursion. Oh, there was one of the NPCs that we passed. I wanted to take a look at. Take a talking to him, eh? Elements. Very nice, very spice. Coming up. Okay. 3 items confirmed. Ooh. That's a spicy meatball. Not there. But here. Oh, I could have actually hit in the center there and I would have saved a hit by hitting nothing that was actually getting blocked by it. By hitting the object itself. Which seems weird to do. Okay, I don't think we're finding it. That's good, we got a box. Still fun. Blue sphere L and round the box. Let's see. Hippodon. I almost said Hippopotas. Hippowdon. That's why I said that so freaking weirdly. Okay, in we go. Bronze boy. Pokeball. Oh, mind. Wonder if that might have a use on like Blissey if we want. I feel like there's so many different Gligar. Oh, different moves we could teach to Blissey. It's so hard to choose what to teach it, just because it seems like it can learn so much. Go on, Toto. I know you can do it. Toto's waiting on a door extra. Okay. I think we can do. Let's do bite. It's not stab. I think Razor Leaf is neutral. Let's see, how much does this do? Oh, okay. As long as I don't get some crazy ass crit, should be gooch. One more hit? Don't want to do it. Oh, it missed. If a wild Pokemon uses U-turn, does it leave the battle? I actually don't know. Seems like something the game would do just to be mean. Okay, let's see. Can we catch ourselves a Gligar? 1, 2, 3. Seems like there's definitely a set of Pokemon in these areas that are rare, and I'm guessing that's what the statues come into play for, is to find, you know, specific Pokemon like that. I would like to give. Okay, so this is a national. Is Gligar really a national Dex Pokemon? Why give a Gliscor if that is strange? I don't know. Okay, anyway, what should I name? How do I want this? It's not. I'm gonna name it Glicky, which makes it sound like a gun, but that's okay. The name that my soul told me to do. We actually haven't checked in a while to see if we have any held items. You have a poison barb. Interesting. That's why you check every once in a while. Let me see. We got Calm Mind, we got Sandstorm, we got 2 Fire Stones, a Stone Plate, Heat Stone. We have 3 poison barbs. What I don't know if we missed in here. Oh, charcoal, fire boost. Okay. Fortunately, not very much of use right now. might change. Honestly, it might be an interesting strat to change up the held items being used before certain fights to boost certain moves that are super effective. Yeah. I think we should go up to the oh wait, we wanted to see about this one. Hello, I'm Seamus. I battled my way through a Pokemon hideaway just now. Imagine my surprise when I found that every one of the wild Pokemon was super strong. We have not found any hideaways yet. Where was this one person? One NPC. Is it like a minor hiker? There he is. Got any Smosh Spheres if you do? Oh, an actual trader. Get goods. Okay, yeah, digger drill. So he has some different things. So he has some of these pedestals. All mine, bulk up. I can't get Iron Tail. That one would actually be decent. He doesn't have very much. Give goods. Oh! I know I can buy some pedestals. I guess it's a way to quickly get some smaller spheres. I almost want to look around. Maybe we look around and we just completely ignore every single mining spot. I want to go see if I can find any more traders. More out of curiosity than anything. And if only they marked the traders on the map. That would be nice. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little bit more. Fuck it. Even though I've already been at this for 40 minutes. Badu, I guess we could do a quick check. Nobody in here that we want to catch. Any rare boys? Nope. I think we're gooch. There's me Rhyhorn. He's a sleep guy. You know, I'm not full health. Screw it. Okay. Don't really even need to grab those, but we talked to you, I'm pretty sure. Hello, I'm Mary. Have you found a Pokemon hideaway yet? There are a lot of Pokemon there, so keep looking. Huh. I wonder where hideaways are. I guess we'll find out as we go. I don't think I actually did talk to that person before. I think it's easy to miss a few people just because of like the route, you know, different routes and whatnot, and the split paths. Arrow, Machop. Okay. Murkrow. Anyway, back this way we go. There's a couple of these caves around here. May as well take a peek-sees. Spacious cave. I wonder where I wonder how you are the hideaways. I wonder if they're in these rooms or if they're elsewhere. Lickitung. You kind of wild Lickitung. But I was awaiting your directions. Let's hit it with a Razor Leaf. I think it should be able to take a Razor Leaf. Oh, it could take 2 Razor Leaves. Or not. Okay, no, that's cool. I didn't want to use Razor Leaf anyway. Use Bite instead. Okay. Hey, it flinched. Okay, I'm not taking any more chances. We're just yeeing some great balls at this feller. And Mr. Tongue Boy. Wow. That might actually be the first Pokemon to break out. Maybe not the first, but not very many Pokemon have broken out of these. It is quite nice. Oh. Perhaps attack continues. That did actually decent amount in comparison to the first initial attack. Okay. Maybe Lickitung's catchphrase is a little mean. Try one more Great Ball, then we might start checking some Ultra Balls. 1, 2, 3, There we go. Okay, Floof grew to level 35. 25, not 35, whoops. Would you like to give a nickname to Lickitung? I would. So part of me wonders if we just like don't have the full Pokedex yet. I don't know. Like regional decks. Because some of these Pokemon, yeah, we're not getting the Pokedex entries for, unfortunately. Ooh, okay. I don't remember what the French version of Lickitung was called anymore, but it just keeps reminding me of Montaigne from Rainbow Six Siege, which is just French for mountain, I'm pretty sure. So now it's Montaigne. I might just be completely wrong on that, and Bridget's groaning aggressively. Okay. Anyway. I might have just spelled it wrong for all I know. Okay. Take a look. Where are we on the map? Oh, there's only like 4 other caves. Okay, let's just take a look at the rest of this area. Honestly, we've almost gone through everything that we currently can. What am I assuming? That Montaigne grass... Is this a different cave than we're used to? Montaigne is French for mountain, I believe. Although I don't know for 100% certainty. Wasn't paying attention. I am never. A 2-liter ginger ale. Oh, that rock saved me from fighting that barrel. I purchased Pog. Hey, you gotta enjoy it sometimes. Also, yeah, I think that is the first time we come across that biome. Although the Pokemon are the same. Still kind of cool. Dig, trio. Montaigne, yay! I know a French. Cave. Scoot by the stunt egg. Ah, run! Oh, it's gonna spray me with its skunkness. Skunk juice. Oh, that's a much up. Did you spell it right? I think I did. I guess it's actually still in my inventory because I didn't move or party. Let me check in a second. Excuse me. Ooh. I believe I did. Let me move it to the box real quick though while we're at it. A little tonguey boy. Doesn't look like much is going on in here. Yes, Pog. Yeah, I couldn't, for some reason that's what my brain defaults to. Or take that, I should've. Unless the Lickitung had one that I didn't notice. Oh, the Lickitung one, whoops. Everyone else I've done. The lagging okay, so, I can make things slower. Guess that would really only matter if I get, like, Gyro Ball. It's slower and heavier than usual. Nah. Missed that. Okay. See what's going on in Swampy Cave. This one I haven't seen before. Another Lickitung too. Roselia. We have a Roselia. We might not actually have a Roselia. Let me see. We do not. Oh no, I'll hit it with a bite. Yeah, I have a. Wait, do I have a Croagunk? I'll have to check. I thought I did for a second. Let's hit it with a Razor Leaf. But then I was like, wait, maybe I just have Skorupi. I actually don't remember. We'll take a look in a second. Hit it with a Razor Leaf. Ooh, it's a nice health. Oh, that was a crit? Well done! Toto, you didn't murder this one. I'm proud of you, baby. Mwah. Okay. Get it with a great ball. Okay. Okay. Roselia's data was added to the Pokedex. Thorn Pokemon. Roselia raised on clean drinking water are known to grow vividly colored flowers. Just like me. But anyway, we're gonna name it, other name. Because a Roselia by any other name is just as sweet. See if there's any items in here. Oh, a Golbat! We actually need one of those, too. Finding all sorts of things here. This is the thing that, Torterra accidentally fainted last time, so we'll see how this goes. Let's hit it with a bite. I don't want to risk the Rock Tomb. I'm getting all sorts of Pokemon. I guess I could have taken out the Roselia. Not get the XP, but oh well. So be it. Gust. Uh-oh. We're actually, yeah, Toto's starting to take some damage. You named it Other Name, huh? Yeah. Oh, another! Jeez, Toto, you really like those crits. Well, nicely done, buddy. You brought him down to good health. Okay, let's hit it with a Razor Leaf. I shouldn't take it out. And the Quick Claw kicked in. Let's see. There's like 4 resistance, yeah. Okay, got it to red. Uh-oh. Oh, it's neutral because we're ground type. Thank goodness. Wait. No, wait. Is Poison super effective? Poison's super effective against grass, yeah. Yeah, so it must be the ground type then. Didn't... I would have thought ground was neutral, but I guess it makes sense because ground is super effective against poison. I don't know, anyway, we got a Golbat! Woo! Hey, Toto got some good levels there. Golbat's data will be added to the Pokedex. Golbat, bat Pokemon, who could have guessed? It loves the blood of humans and Pokemon. It flies around at night in search of neck veins. Sure. Sure. Okay. You thought Other Name was a bad name? Well, now we're naming this Bethesda. After Bethesda. Wait. Oh, we can surf in these caves once we get surf, can't we? Come over here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here now. Well, that is good to know, because there was definitely water in other caves as well. But I hadn't seen a Pokemon in them before. Oh. Okay, do we have a Krogunk? Boo. Hey, my naming schemes are great, and you know them. You know it's true. You like them. Probably. We do not have a Krogunk. Okay, well, good thing you caught me with that. I'm definitely not doing Earthquake. That'll just brutally kill the thing. Of course, everything else is resistant, so we have to see how much damage. But I figure... Was that a crit? Toto, you've gotten more crits on things that shouldn't be praised than should be, but, you know, you got the spirit. I love you, buddy. I think there was another one, right? Yeah, I won't fault you this time. It's the second Pokemon down here. It's fainted. Critical hits. Oh boy. Me with the Sucker Punch. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful about our health. Okay, that's pretty solid HP to work with. You have a black... Interesting! Unfortunately, I don't think any of the Pokemon we're getting are gonna be Poison type. But... Huh. One thing nonetheless. Come on, Sucker Punch. Wait a minute. What does that do? Oh, okay, I can live with that. Oh, it's gonna just keep getting health back. No, stop. Yeah, honestly, I'm seeing all the Pokemon in this game. I might honestly at some point just replay this game with a different team for the fun of it. Because there's just so many options for teams. It would be a lot faster of a run because I wouldn't be dicking around with everything. But there's just so many options for teammates. Kurgon's Day will be added to the Pokedex. Toxic Mouth Pokemon. Its cheeks hold poison sacs. It tries to catch foes off guard to jab them with toxic fingers. Okay. Well, it does have toxic fingers, so we'll just call it Overwatch. Which is probably an insult considering it's a female. But, oops. Yeah, we're actually still encountering new biomes. I wouldn't have expected that, given we were kind of going a while where we were just finding the same ones over and over again. Where's the exit? Did I pass it? Oh, I passed it. Okay, let's actually quickly do an item take. We can move these three. We're also doing pretty well with getting Pokemon in the Dex. Let's just switch in Butte to the first slot. We don't have that. I think we have one other cave left, right? Yeah, it looks like this should be the last cave. It's only a matter of if there's any other salesman hiding in a corner somewhere, which is not impossible, but you know, that's just how it do be. We could go back to the base technically, but I don't think we're looking for anything specific right now. Fountain Spring. Oh, Ralts! That's new. Okay, how do we not KO this though? Is it a teleport? I think I'm just gonna use a quick ball on this. Hopefully we get it first try, because that would make things a lot easier. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we got ourselves a Ralts. Okay. Would you like to keep Ralts a nickname? Yes, I would. It's a female. I can't name it Wally. Reference to Wally. Name it Wunder. I don't know. Excuse me. Swagger. Do we have a Gastrodon? I think we do. I guess I can check real quick though. As this Babarrel chases after me. I don't remember if we ever went back and actually caught the Gastrodon or not. Oh, we never actually did. Yeah, we could probably hit with an air cutter. These things are tanky. Oh yeah, you took that pretty nicely. Oh no. We might be here a little bit if it's stockpiling. Ah! Okay, that's not good. Okay, I don't have much HP on this. Oh god, this can't end well. This is not gonna go well. What move are you using? Body Slam. Oh god. We're at 32. Don't cry! You got this, buddy! I can take a hit. Okay, Earthquake. Hopefully this doesn't kill it because of the stockpiles. Nope, finished it. Okay. We'll worry about Gastrodon later. That actually seems like it might be a pain in the ass to catch. Yeah. Okay. I think actually one last thing now that I think about it. There was the one area right by my base where you can catch. There were Togepis that we never caught. I would like to see if we can catch a Togepi real quick before we go back to the surface. That would be my dying request. I'm sure we'll manage. There should be Gastrodons. Okay, we did catch a Golbat in the wild. I'm not too worried about those. We don't. They're not. They shouldn't be exclusive to the Grand Underground. Plus, we also can get them in the water area over here. Although I'm actually just not going to try anymore because of my health scenario. I don't want any Pokemon fainting on me. I've yet to have a Pokemon faint. I want to make that last as long as I can. Dang it. And yes, I know I could just heal them, but... I don't know how rare the Togepi were. It might actually be kind of rare. I might have gotten super lucky. On Hoodoo, Lochel, out of the barrels. But yeah, it looks like we can go in and out to respawn things, so that's at least good. Yeah, they might actually be kind of rare. Although at the time we just had normal Pokeballs and they were like level 30 Pokemon and we were below their level. Oh, Shillos! It's fun here. How cute! What's rare? I would assume Togepi. Because I know Togepi spawned in this specific room before, although I don't remember Hoodoo spawning in here. But that might be new because we got the 3rd gym badge. The only thing is, like, I could go into the secret base and try to... Let me see what I could do in here, because we have a lot of shit going on in this room. What type is this for? Fighting. Okay, hang on. Oh, wait. Oh, I can put all of them away at once. Interesting. Oh, we have a lot here. I think we can get it to be fairy. I'm not worrying about this too much right at this moment. Hang on. Sorry, this is the ugliest room layout ever. I'm just trying to get it kind of quick. Okay, so now it should be fairy type, right? Well, there is the appearance of fairy type on. Okay. I haven't actually tried to do this specific method, so I'm just curious if this will work. Although Togepi might be pure normal until later evolutions, for all I fucking know. Garbage! Stop. We made Ralt spawn. Ralts is also fairy type. Nah. Okay, so it does look like these Pokemon, like, there aren't certain ones that are exclusive to specific rooms, just specific, like, biomes. Swablu! You're not even fairy type! You're cute type. Wait, do we have a Swablu? I'm trying to remember. I don't think we do. I think we just have, like, a Swablu statue, right? Oh, we do already have a Swablu. Oh, sorry to disturb you, buddy. Go enjoy your life. Damn, I interrupted that poor Swablu's day. I thought I didn't have one. I just get really excited about Swablu. I'm sorry, they're cute. Give me a break. I guess I don't need to do this forever, but... Okay, let's do, like, 2 more room attempts. Let's say that, and then we'll call it good, otherwise it's not gonna go at the time. We might reset the statue situation, too, just because... May as well just leave the room blank, LMAO. Oh my god, the Ralts like flies! Wasn't expecting it to do that. Togepi! Hey! There we go. There were 3 Gastrodons in here, Jesus. let's hope we don't fuck this up. Look at the little baby. Look at the little baby. He's awaiting your directions. Okay, let's hope an air cutter doesn't one-hit it. It shouldn't. Okay. And it just healed. Baby, I know, right? Okay, let's hope we get unlucky, or we don't get, like, a crit here, because I know air cutter has a higher crit chance. Don't use morning sun. Metronome? Okay. Don't explode, that's all I want you to do. Fake out. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's slap a great ball. Slap it. Throw a great ball at this cutie patootie. 1, 2. I like the reflection on the water floor. Hey, we got ourselves a Togepi! Hey, I'm a Bababody! And who leveled up? Luftgute also leveled up. Would you like to? I would love to give Togepi a nickname. It's a male. We're gonna go with my favorite Mario character, Eggman. Suddenly it's like 12 times less cute because I just named it fucking Eggman. But whatever, we run with it. Okay, let's just reset the statues and we'll keep this in the back of our mind. We're currently still not at a point where we're trying to find specific Pokemon. Well, I mean, not anymore now that we got the Togepi, so we're not looking for very specific Pokemon right now. So there is no point in keeping statues up. Just have a neutral playing field. Let me do a quick save, do an inventory sort. I'm gonna take a bathroom, drink break, and then we're gonna go on a trip to go get some of the berries that have blossomed before we head to Pastoria City. Now that we got all our, we're gonna get all our side stuff out of the way. We had some babies in our party. Very cute. Any held items? Does not appear so. Yeah, our dex is starting to fill itself out, which is pretty PogChamp. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick save. 72 Pokemon. Not bad at all. I have no clue how big the regional dex is, so I don't know. We'll figure. We'll get a good idea when we get the Olga, because that's right at the end. But yeah, okay. I will be right back. Okay. We're here, we're live. I say that every time. Poor Blissey can't keep up with me. So yeah, we're just gonna go on a quick little berry excursion. Yeah, and then we'll make our way toward Pastoria. There's a couple trainers we might rematch on the way there, just because they're kind of convenient, but we'll see. Anyway, Mago Berries. Forget what we plan to wear. We're just gonna kind of run with it all. It just will be what it is. That's honestly just plant lepa berries. A little bit out of the way, maybe, but oh well. They're not that inconveniencing to get these. Or Blissey. Then again, none of my teammates can keep up with me, so you know. Oops, wrong way. I'm just too fast. Oh, Pokemon. Holy moly, it's a wild Geodude. It's raining. I noticed. Thank you for the detail there of note. These berries are a little out of the way, so we won't do anything that interesting here. I know at some point in my life I'm just gonna be like, I don't want to be bothered with these. I'm already thinking I don't want to be bothered with the ones under Cycling Road, because there's like 2 berry plots there, and it's just kind of annoying, because you have to go through a bunch of grass and wild Pokemon and shit, so... Get these berries planted, though. You know, when one berry loves another berry, it makes a bear be... I still think Psyduck is blocking... Yeah, this path's still blocked off. I assumed. Okay, hang on. Oh. Let us... rematch? Hey, we can get a nice 10k from these fellers. Gotta get that money. Plus, the little bit of XP for Blissey is quite nice. But yeah, we're only at like $2,000, so... This would be a lovely moment. Because I'm pretty sure that Murkrow can just one-hit both of them anyway. And next route, we'll have to try using Blissey in a more serious kind of scenario. Don't know what would be good here. I don't know what hits... Actually, Dazzling Gleam hits both. Just in case for some reason something lives. Critical hit on Stunky, that definitely did not matter, actually. Of course they both fainted. Because I'm a god! Anyway. Get decent XP for Blissey. Oh, sheesh! We've already read this 15 times because we just keep fighting the same 2 trainers, double battles, because they're really easy and they give us a lot of money. Beetle. Okay, what is here? Are these Pecha Berries? Chesto Berries! Yeah, we're about to get a bunch of those, because I figure we might be doing some rest strats down the line with Blissey, or even anybody for that matter that can learn it. Pretty versatile. I mean, Torterra would probably benefit. It's just a free full heal. Especially if you got the Chesto Berry. And considering you could buy the rest TM, you know, I'd be kind of dumb to not. So now I'm just grinding Chesto Berries. Well, we probably have way more than we ever need. I think, honestly, the best berry to be farming would also probably be Pecha, just because I feel like you get poisoned the most of the statuses. Maybe Paralysis a little bit, but, yeah, I feel like the Pecha Berries would benefit us the most. Because we're full-blown, like, how do we save money mode, even though... I don't think... Majority of these berries are literally just going to be there for the sake of, yeah, la 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 la. Not to be held. I'm not getting berries to be held that much. I'm mainly getting them just for status, except for the Chesto Berries. Screw us. We'll slap some more Chesto. Not yet. Yeah, honestly, these Chesto Berries do be multiplying. This is actually a pretty easy spot to get to, so I might put some Lepa Berries here. And I think we don't have that many Cherry Berries, actually, I noticed. Well, no, we have a decent amount. So I don't need, you know... There's only so many things worth getting Wrong button. This is recharged, right? Hey, let's go. We can fight these Phylos. Young couple Sue and Ty. I wonder if they're gonna die. It depends, I guess, if they use Detect on the Meditite. Yeah, we actually just, like, obliterate these poor guys with our super effective moves. I think Goop could probably miss both attacks and Blissey would still just annihilate him. Defeat young couples Sue and Ty. Okay, that's another, yeah, 21k between the two of them. Honestly spicy. Plus we got some more routes coming up, so we'll have to keep an eye on how much money trainers give us, because we could find someone new to farm. Oh, the Hondu berries have not finished. Give them a water. I don't know if it needed it, but I don't think extra watering hurts it, unlike real life where it would definitely hurt it. Oh, 4 Lepa berries. Oh. Still 2, not bad. Okay, I might go plant these in a different spot. I'm gonna plant those right by the berry house, I think. Do rust berries here. It's honestly hard to remember what we've planted before, so I don't know. Yeah, with some of the status berries, if I need to plant them. Oh, I was matching. Fluff looks like it wants to play! Okay, we're gonna play catch. Or chase. Good luck catching me. Ha, bye-bye. I'm sorry, baby. I'm just messing with you. I love you. You're just a little on the slower side. Then again, every Pokemon's on the slow side compared to me and my fast-ass feet, baby. Damn, I can't wait to walk around with Dialga just to intimidate everyone. Now that'll be the day. Did 3 of those berries grow? But, oh, the Lumberry. I bet you different berries take different lengths to grow, probably. Ooh, depending on how good they are. Everyone seems to call me Berry Master. Diggy Berry. I think we actually already had that, unfortunately. Well, that's okay. Woo. Yeah, we did. Wood and Swagger. Yeah, I'm not gonna use for Swagger. Honestly, just not that useful. And move 3 Mego Berries. Oh, wow. We'll put the Lepa Berries here. I'm honestly just gonna start farming the crap out of Lepa Berries. And then I'm gonna use like 2 of them ever. That's it. Because it's just that they don't come up that much. I mean, unless I really start using like Fire Blast and Blizzard and shit like crazy, where, you know, you only have 5 PP moves, but I don't really see that being the case. Lumberry spread it. Yeah, Lumberries probably take a while. Wait. Oh, there we go. Whew. Hopefully we don't run anything into this cave. We're almost done with the berries. We just gotta... There's a few on the area over here, then we gotta go up Cycling Road. It might take a couple minutes, but, you know. You know how it be. But at least we can fly back to Hearthome. So that'll make things a tad easier. Mego berries. Here's the berries. Not sure what is not grown here. Kinda curious. Lychee. Not yet. I will. Not the other berries. I guess we'll do some... Oh, shit. Dicks. Wiener. Okay. Hit one too many times. I keep debating, yeah, if I want to go with practical or if I just want to kind of do like a spread of everything. I guess the spread of everything's probably the best choice. I'm trying to still pick some that are on the lower end. I figure eventually we'll turn some in for stickers. I don't have any stickers in mind, but, you know. Or do we use them on Poffins? But, you know, that's a little bit more niche right now. You know, I mean not niche is the right word, but just like specific. You know what? Screw it. Let's get the more freeze-based ones. Don't want to get frozen and not have a way to unthaw. Dethaw. I couldn't decide if I wanted to say unfreeze or dethaw. I'm going to ignore the one under Cycling Road because I just don't want to be bothered. That one's just out of the way. And it's literally only two berries. It's... Sure. Wait. I'm hearing Blissey on the... with the Pokeball behind me. Is Blissey trying to keep up on Cycling Road? Oh, do we actually just keep the bike out now, LMAO? It's kind of funny. Well, we'll use it. Yeah, we, you know, don't want to use it anymore, which we don't. Yeah, we got a variety here. Hi, Blissey. How are you? Yeah, not a huge profit on the rusts, but profit on the chestos. And naps. Okay. Let's do the other Leppas here. We're trying to get a big ass profit on these boys. We want to have hundreds of these baddies, you know? We gotta multiply their ass. And scroll down our chest out. Okay. I like watching numbers go up. I'm min-maxing berries, you know? Okay. I don't know why they made Pokemon walk so much slower than me. Like, I get some of them. I feel like a Blissey could keep up. Seems not that slow. I kind of get Torterra. The fact that the Murkrow couldn't keep up was odd. Yeah, this is another one I could see myself ignoring in the future. But at the same time, I have to go... There's other berries, you know, nearby, so, like... You know. Because there's berries in the... by the town. So, like, you know, it's actually the quickest way to get there. We have quite a few FNAF berries now. Did somebody say FNAF berries? Nobody said FNAF berries. Yeah, no, I think Poffins are also a way to increase Pokemon friendship. Which is something that's worth noting, because at some point when I'm trying to complete the dex, I'm going to have to, you know, get friendship up with certain Pokemon. I'm just going to keep in the back of my mind ways to, you know, efficiently do that. Battling is not the most efficient way to raise friendship, especially for multiple Pokemon. Although the Poffins take kind of a while to make as well, so I don't know. Sure, we'll do Cherry Berry. Sprinkle the water. They're all happy. Okay. Only 2 berry sections to go. More Chesto berries. Never have enough of them. Guess we'll do the mango berries because we're lower on those. Just seeing what we don't have a ton of. That's how I'm making my decisions. And finally, these 2. 9! Oh boy, that's a lot of Panaps. Jesus. Okay, we'll do Wiki, screw it. Let's get that water in. And 7. Jeez Louise. Hi, welcome to a berry with no other use other than puffins. And... Okay, watered. Okay. We will fly our butt back to Artham, because we're going to make our way down this way. There's actually 2 different ways to get to this city, so we might be making 2 different trips. But, that's okay, we can live with that. Our Pokemon are full health. We just have like 2 PP that we can get rid of. I guess we're doing it this way. Okay, I honestly plan on leading now with Blissey a bit more because I want Blissey to get the XP. But because of that, I think we're gonna swap held items with Goot to get the amulet coin. Although, even if the shell bell's nice. We'll see what goes down here. So this should be unblocked now, right? Unless I'm crazy. Now we are allowed to officially hit this route. So there's 2 new routes we can explore before we, you know, commit to like the gym battle in the next town. But Route 212. Route 212, hard to say. Among the trees among the trees that you can spear with honey, there are lucky trees and not so lucky trees. If you want to lure a rare Pokemon, you have to find lucky trees. Okay, well, this is clearly a lucky tree, so I'm gonna just lather honey on the back. Okay, there's probably a hidden item here. Oh, I gotta hit it. I'm holding it. Whoops. You gotta find the right... Oh, I got rid of my penis. Let's see. Oh, this is the weirdest pattern. There's gotta be something here. Is there really not a hidden item in this random-ass crevice of a... Okay, sure. Strange design, but okay. Good evening, trainer. Fancy a quick nighttime Pokemon battle? Oh, no, I'm under arrest. No, officer, I swear, I'm white. Please, Officer Bobby. We probably should get a shockwave on Blissey. That hop. Floof is away to your directions. Just because it would be super effective here. I guess we'll try Dazzling Gleam. Okay, Blissey's special attack isn't super high, unfortunately. So we'll see how this all shakes out. I gotta double check. Is Blissey pure normal? I'm pretty sure Blissey's fairy type, so I'm pretty sure this is a stab move. I guess we will see. That was like no XP, LMAO. Yeah. Take on a Machop. Yeah, we are actually... You're level 18. I am so fucking over-leveled. I'm like double the level, practically, on my other Pokemon. What in God's name? Maybe I've done a little too much side quest. We beat Police Officer Bobby. You've got tough partners with you. Carry on, trainer. Carry on. I do. Don't mess with me with your little hoodoo. Okay, let me take a quick peek at you real quick. Wait. Okay, you are pure normal. Good to know. Maybe I should teach it Hyper Beam so it has a stab move. I can learn Ice Beam. Oh, I can't learn Thunderbolt. Let's go Thunderbolt. Okay, because I don't know if Chansey could learn Thunderbolt. We have Psychic, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Dazzling Gleam on this guy. Jesus. on this gal. Okay, we're gonna have to try to remember to buy another Thunderbolt TM at some point in the future. Because Thunderbolt, you know, it'd be just nice to have as a backup plan. Okay, Blissey just blocked this police officer, LMAO. I was wondering whether my Pokemon would have a chance to battle tonight. Why are there so many cops on this route? Police officer Alex. Well, I'm glad we gave it Thunderbolt, because now we got a super effective move against this Hoot Hoot. Yeah, Blissey may not have, like, crazy attack damage power, but it has a lot of HP and the ability to learn, for some reason, literally every move on the face of the planet. I don't know why. And it's only weak to one type because it's, this guy's the exact same Pokemon as the last guy, because it only is normal types. If it was Fairy type, it'd actually have more weaknesses. So this Blissey might be pretty spicy. Okay, you defeated Police Officer Alex. I guess I need to train my Pokemon some more. Yeah, probably. Liberal. Okay, we can't get that item. We do not have Surf. Let's enjoy a fierce battle in a chilly night. In the chilly night winds, brr, refreshing. Okay, please. Are you gonna have a Hoothoot and a Machop? Okay. Why would I expect anything different? Yeah. Get it with a Thunderbolt. I'm thinking about, like, Fluff's current moveset. Oh, actually, it's a Meta type. We're spicing it up. If we keep this moveset, we will literally have a super effective move for every gym leader except for the last one. Which is kind of insane. And that's just because it's electric and the only thing they're weak to is ground. We could technically teach a Bulldoze, but the Blissey's physical attack stat is just ass. Heal Pulse. Either stores targets HP. Huh. Nah, let's stick to all the moves. Meet Police Officer Dylan. It was too dark for me to see very well. Yeah, too dark. Whatever you say, buddy. Okay, I think we have some rich trainers here. Oh, I want to do a double battle. If it pleases you, would you care for a Pokemon battle with me? I'm pretty sure these are rich people. Challenged by Gentleman Jeremy, or Gentleman. I think these guys might give a solid amount of money. We'll see. But this might be like the new farm spot because of these two trainers. If I remember correctly from my olden days. Also, the first time I'm seeing a Chatot! Little Songbird. Well, maybe not anymore. It's not alive anymore. Decent amount of XP. Defeated Gentleman Jeremy. Your handling of Pokemon is impeccable. 8,000. Okay. Not as much as I would have thought. Not bad at all, considering it's a one Pokemon fight. But I've never battled a young trainer like you before. I'm quite nervous. But the 10k for the double battle seems to be easier right now. Madame Arena. Roselia. Oh, who knows? We'll see. Maybe, we'll figure it out. I guess it depends, too, what Pokemon we want to be using, and if we... Because down the line, we might not have, you know, certain moves that hit both opponents. Although we're going to have Earthquake on Torterra no matter what, we're always going to have the Honchkrow. So, we can just Earthquake. You hit Madame Rita. Oh dear, that wasn't anything like battling with my friends. But, you know, honestly, 8,000 per each is still pretty good. There are 2 Citrus Berries. Citrus Berries! Ooh, that's the first time we're seeing these! And Asper Berries. Yeah, we've seen those before. Guess we're going to be planting some Citrus Berries, because that should be 30 HP instead of 10. Although it doesn't actually tell us the amount they heal by. So, I don't know, maybe the numbers got tweaked a little bit, but still very nice. Oh, wait, how do we get over? I guess we need Surf to get over there entirely. Oh, crap. We gotta keep a mental map of some... Oh, there's... But, you really... Fucking idiot. Thank you, random Madoof. What do we got here? Sunny day! Okay. Don't think that's ever gonna get used, but... Fun nonetheless. I just gotta check over here. Is there a hidden item here? I guess it's just an alternate route. Maybe if you use Surf, although you can always use Cud in this game. I would assume for the old game, maybe, I don't know, whatever. The owner of Amity Square also owns the Pokemon Mansion. Pokemon Mansion for Pokemon viewings. There is some grass over here. I'd like to get a couple encounters. Trainer tips. The items in the bag can be organized by pressing the X button and sorting them in various... Actually, this is the way we're supposed to be going. I do see those berries over there. Wonder if those are Surf exclusive. We'll look in this grass a little bit more, actually, and on the way down. Well, yeah, we're already here. Fuck it, who cares? I don't think it's gonna be worth trying to battle that for level 16. Yeah, let's do one more now, and then we'll do a few encounters again later. Starly. Yeah, nothing new so far. Although the Roselia would have been new if we didn't catch one underground. Or better awful worse. Okay, anyways. Back this way. Another cop. I don't know what the hell happened over here. I'm on patrol to see whether or not there's any trouble afoot. There's been 4 cops here and no cops on any other route. I don't think the spacing of these guys is very good. Excuse me, Pokemon Officer Caleb with a hoodoo. Who could have seen that coming? Frankly, this is the first cop who's ever had a hoodoo on this specific route. In the meantime, I'm gonna really quickly turn the heat on here because it's getting chilly. For whatever reason, I seem to get extra cold playing Pokemon. Maybe it's because of my cold attitude and cold hot. Some horseshit. I don't fucking know. Nope, that was not the right move. I meant to do Dazzling Gleam. Well, we'll see if this one hits because neutral. Nope, still one hit. Didn't matter. Man, Blissy's move coverage is insane for this point in the game. I haven't even gotten the fortune. Big trouble! I need backup moment! Not even the 4th gym. And this is my freaking moveset. Little overpowered. We could do a double battle. Let's get Toto in because he's a little bit lower level. I'd like to begin now. Are you quite prepared? I'll have you know my Pokemon sleeps on a fancy imported bed. Are these the rich trainers I was thinking of? Challenged by Lady Melissa and Rich Boy Jason. Boniri and Luxia. Okay, we can't use Earthquake, unfortunately. Otherwise it would hit Blissey. Oh, that's okay. Actually, we don't have two effective moves. Okay. That doesn't affect Blissey. Actually, I think we can hit a Razor Leaf and a Dazzling Gleam. It's kind of a mixed bag. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's right. We're like 20 levels higher than these guys. The Dazzling Gleam was not gonna come into play. Okay, total hit 38. We are so overleveled. Jesus. If you Lady Melissa and Rich Boy Jason. Oh, how very impressive of you. Humph, there's an unseemly sense of desperation about you. Ugh. 13k. Okay, maybe not who I was thinking of. I don't know, maybe money values have changed or I'm just crazy. But 13k for a double, that's the most we've gotten still for a fight. Given Razor Leaf a one hit. So, that's good to keep in mind. You know, there's decent money on this route to be made. This is the way out to the Trophy Garden. The garden is open for all visitors to enjoy. However, Please be aware. Wild Pokemon may appear in the garden. I guess we'll start at the far left. Here's what's over. I'm so sorry. Everything beyond this point is secret and off limits. Fair enough. A great ball. You sleep in the bed? Damn. This is Helena bringing you on the spot weather. Route 2012 is getting doused by rain. It's the sort of weather that's right for enjoying music at home. Maybe have some tea and gaze at the rain-covered plants. Perhaps you can giggle at people running to avoid the downpour. That's all for the weather. Brought to you by Helena. God, I love Helena. Hey, we found an item in a trash can! It was just a burn heal, but still! Trash can item! Hoo. Damn, I should make a ROM hack where every trash can has an item in it. You know you can catch Pokemon in the Trophy Garden? If you put this on a caught Pokemon, it warms up to you faster. I'll share one with you, so give it a try. I had a feeling that would be the Sooth Bell. Nice! We already leveled up the friendship Pokemon that we are going to be using, but it'll be nice for down the line when we're just trying to boost friendships and stuff for certain Pokemon. I'm not loafing off, I'm just taking a personal break. Very understandable, ma'am. I do that myself all the time. Personal breaks. They're important. Let's talk to her. Whoops. Mr. Backlot is the master of this house. This is his office. Hello. Welcome to my opulent mansion. There's a lot for me to be proud of inside and outside of the home, but what makes me the most proud is my trophy garden in the back. Why bother traveling afar when Pokemon are attracted by my garden? They come to me. You're welcome to join them and marvel at my garden. Master is truly a wonderful and generous person. It's on his orders that the garden, his pride and joy, is open to all, even trainers. You may look, but please refrain from touching this Pokemon statue. Oh, another swagger TM, okay. I'm very sorry, but please... Damn, I wanted to see what was on it! That explains why there's so many police officers. There's a rich guy. They gotta protect the rich. I'm so sorry, everything we found on this point is strictly off limits. Okay. Not a secret, though, just off limits. So anyway, we're here at the Trophy Garden. So I believe the Trophy Garden is a bit unique in comparison I think anything in a lot of Pokemon games. I want to say there's always like a rare Pokemon or two here that'll spawn more commonly, but it changes every day what said Pokemon is, I believe. So and this might be more of a post-game thing than where I am now currently, but it's worth the look-sees. So we'll encounter, I don't know, a decent amount of Pokemon here. Pikachu! It says its name! Oh, it's so cute! Okay, anyway, sorry, I had to get that out of my system. I think we can, survive a Thunderbolt. We are, well, Chansey isn't that much more of a higher level than it. Oh, perfect. This will be great. We can hit it with 2 Thunderbolts. It's double teaming. Okay. Hey, that's perfect HP range. Oh, good thing we have 1,000,000 cherry berries. Bluff Gyarados energy broke through. Oh, it didn't want me to worry. I didn't even need to use the cherry berry. You're a baby and I love you. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Okay, Pikachu has been caught. And Fluff got a nice level. Pretty Pog. Pikachu data will be added to the Pokedex. The mouse Pokemon lives in forests with others. It stores electricity and the electric sacs on its cheek. Of course I'll give this thing a nickname. In honor of my Let's Go Pikachu's name, we named it Asuka after a wrestler. And this one is a male though, so we're gonna name it Nakamura after another wrestler from Japan. Kind of a male equivalent. Oh my god, does it have a light orb? Bruh. A light... Why do you have a light bulb? That's like super rare, I want to say. Now I'm about my Pikachu. It's probably one of the boosts. That is actually kind of wild. It doesn't help us at all, but that's pretty rare, I want to say. Oop, wrong button. But that is kind of pog. Okay, we're gonna look and see if there's any other cool Pokemon here real quick. Okay. I'll put Nakamura away. Okay. See what else we find in here, if anything of interest. I believe we do have a Staravia already. Intimidate. Oh no. Yeah, we do have one of these already. Okay. Roselia and Staravia, nothing cray-cray. Although at some point I will need to catch another Roselia. Because I'm gonna still try to get the living dex, but I think we'll worry about the living dex a little bit later. We're just gonna try to catch as many Pokemon to fill up the dex as we can. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's say like 4 or 5 more encounters, just so we don't take too long. Although I am pretty impressed that I got a light orb. That's like really funny. I remember in the old Pokemon games, it probably was even Gen 3 I would do it, where you get like a Pokemon with Frisk as their ability, and then you run into a bunch of Pokemon and try to see if they had items so you could catch them, or you'd have Thief on it as well, usually because it'd be like a Shuppet. I remember doing that with like love discs for heart scales in like Gen 3 as a kid. You know, I'd beat the game and I just, you know, when you're young, you kind of just make your own fun with that sort of game. Yeah, I remember doing that. I don't know why, just thinking about the light bulb made me think of that. I don't think there's any specific items we currently need to farm, but I don't know if there are any items that we need for evolution that certain Pokemon have a chance of holding. Now we're just getting Roselias and Staravias. Yeah, I think this is something we'd want to try to check back daily. I want to say I'm pretty sure we can catch like Eevee and Porygon and stuff here. There's probably a decent amount. Which, I don't know, for better or worse. Dude, let's do 2 more encounters, then I'll probably actually turn the heat off. Now I'm hot. Leave it to me to never know what temperature I want to be. Oh no, my attack fell. Ah. So scary. I wonder if these are the same Pokemon that spawn on the other part of the route, too. I mean, minus the Pikachu. I think we just found a Roselia or 2 over there. I don't know. Well, something new, but it's already something we have. We'll do 1 more encounter just to see if we get lucky. Top tier noises. Anyway, I think we'll call it good in the mansion. We'll just try to remember to come back tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's yeah. Top tier sounds. Which means we have to fight these guys probably. Do we have to fight these guys individually? I guess we'd have to fight these guys individually now. As opposed to a double battle because of the way they're structured, but that's okay. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the heat real quick while we do this fight. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to one-hit this thing. We'll have to see. Let's see. Because everything, well, minus the one is neutral. I don't have any stamina. So you're 90, you're 90, you're 80. Okay, let's do this one because that's the most PP and it's the highest PP we got. Maybe you want to? Yeah, okay, cool. Here we try to get some quick money off this guy. Once we can. You be defeated by Jason, Bob. Okay, so individually gives 6. So the rich people, the old people actually give more money individually because we can't do a double battle. Got it. See, I probably didn't walk enough steps to get here. See, you gotta, sometimes you just gotta grind the money, you know? Okay, they're all ready to rematch. I'm not gonna do the police officer. Even if he came up at $2,000 isn't worth it, and the XP is probably not enough to justify it right now. We do have sort of numerous ways of grinding money. And I'm not gonna like math out in time what's the most time efficient. I want to assume the double battles currently are still the most efficient. But I can see this area being decent too. Because, yeah, decent money. It's good. I guess it's good to have multiple options on how to make money though, so can't complain too much. Okay. Madame Rena sent out Roselia. Nice having 2 different super effective moves for Roselia. Just in case, you know. Okay, easy money. If you Madame Rena. Oh dear, that wasn't anything like battling with my friends. Yep, you did say that already. And I repeated it, so I guess the joke's on me. Anyway, let's do a couple quick encounters here, just in case. Maybe 3, we'll say. See if anything new shows up, and then we'll keep moving forward. I get very easily distracted going to any new town. Really wants to find time to play with me. Aww, if only there was a play mechanic that I just get to, I can say hello though. Oh, Fluff is holding something. A papaya berry, or a payapa berry. I always say papaya, but that probably is like close to payapa. I don't know. Unless I'm thinking of a separate berry entirely, I don't know. Fluffy's awaiting the order directions. But... Oh, I did just realize we probably could hypothetically try to catch Chanseys in the hopes of getting a lucky egg. I didn't think about that. Although now it's not worth the effort, obviously. Yeah, because we know there's Chanseys in the wild, although they seem to be pretty rare, I would assume. He'll select one more encounter. Yeah, in that case, it might honestly be worth waiting until we can get something with Frisk. Assuming we can get something with Frisk. I'd be surprised if we couldn't. I mean, we'll know if something has Frisk because something will come up because all our Pokemon have held items. Trainer tips. The items of the... Oh, yeah, we already read that. Yeah, so those berries look like they're surf only, so we have to wait, unfortunately, on those. Okay, we got ourselves a double battle up and coming. Wichow. Got more rain. Are you doing your part to protect the environment? I am. Our job is to protect the natural environment of this region. Hey, you know, I do what I can. I recycle. I'm a vegetarian, so I'm not putting cow farts into the environment. That's all I can do. Primple up an Apom. Hi, welcome back to another episode of reminding everyone that I'm a vegetarian. Here, I'm also an atheist. Let's bring that up. What other annoying things can I say? Honestly, we'll just hit him with Dazzling Gleam, even though I think the Razorleaf is going to take them both out. Bye-bye! That's it, I knew you could do it. Woo! Critical hit on the Apom. Aww. Didn't matter. Well, I did have 2 viewers about a second ago, but they heard me say I was a vegetarian and atheist, and they decided to book it. Don't blame them. Meryl. Or Meryl. 2 Primplups? Okay. Hit him with the Razor Leaf. Okay. Oh, that was an even better Razor Leaf. Lucy doesn't get the chance to do anything, but gets the most XP. But honestly, that's pretty nice still. Hey, level 30. Fluff's slowly catching up. Yeah, Jeffrey and Allison, Pokemon Rangers. Good, you seem to be a kind-hearted trainer. We have to get tougher than this. 6K? Not terrible, not terrible. I can live with that. We'll probably just kind of encounter wild Pokemon as we go here. I'll just probably intentionally run through a little bit of grass. I find it reassuring to be on this damp soil. Why? Because you soiled your pants? With a damp shit. Scientist Stefano. Kadabra. Ooh. Don't have anything super effective for this, so we're just going to go with the flamethrower strat. Because we got some strong... Fluff is remembering the first time it met me. Aww. It was, yeah, when you hatched from your egg like 2 days ago. Oh wow, you tanked that. That was a crit? Eh, they have good special defense, I'm not surprised. And that did barely anything. Okay, Thunderbolt worth damage? No, it's the same. Might actually be a 3-hit. Okay. Oh! Oh! Nice! I can live with that. Oh. I forgot, yeah, I'd synchronize. That makes sense. Kinesis. What does that do again? Accuracy. Eh, it doesn't matter. You're dead. Well, good thing we got a bunch of berries, and may as well just use a burn heal as opposed to berries for now, because we have them in the inventory. May as well get rid of them. And now we can kind of rely purely on berries once we run out, as opposed to buying more. Oof, 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 oof. You had to beat me! Yeah, I did. Just a fact. Just a fact of life, buddy. Sorry. This is the first time we get... Ooh, that's actually interesting. We'll have to try to plant those. Or plant that whenever we get a decent chance to. Anyway, that's a burn heal done. Whooper! Ooh! We're getting some new stuff! It's raining! Yeah, it is raining. Let's hit it with a flamethrower. Don't want to do too much damage. These Pokemon are definitely lower level than the Grand Underground Pokemon, which is kind of nice. That did quite a lot. That was a crit? Oof. Okay, I think we can just chuck a Great Ball at it. I don't want to risk feigning it. If it lives, it'd be with like very little HP. 2, 3. Okay, Whooper's Day will be added to the Pokedex. Water fish Pokemon. That is not really a fish. It lives in cold water, half burying itself in mud at the bottom to sleep. Of course I'd love to give Whooper a nickname. Name it, actually, wait. I'm gonna get rid of the H in there. Looks a little funky. We're gonna name it Whoopie, Gal. It's not a Whoopie boy. It's female, so it's a Whoopie Gal. Yeah, kind of is. Yeah, I've never used a Quagsire on a team before. Although there's so many Pokemon. You only get 6 on a team. One day. My Pokemon and I are always prepared. Yeah, I'm trying to run through some of the grass when I get the chance just to find more Pokemon as we go. Police Officer Danny. You can have a Hoothoot. Can one of you just not have a Hoothoot? That's like the 5th one I found in the past 10 minutes. Just not a Hoothoot. Anything. It could be any other bird Pokemon, just not a Hoothoot, please! We can Machop or Meditite. I got the note right as I was saying it. Hit with a psychic. It's super effective. And not a ton of XP, but that's okay. We beat Police Officer Danny. I was completely unprepared for this. Yeah, well, empty your wallet, damn it. That's one way to do it. Oh, okay, I think there's a Pokeball we can't get until we get Surf. I'm proud of my Pokemon. Here, I'll show you why. I'm sure you will, buddy. I'm sure you will. Collector Dominique. Don't be 3 Magikarps. Okay, it's a Geodude. I actually don't have anything super effective against this. I wonder if Blissey can learn Surf. I just realized that. As opposed to having both Psychic and Dazzling Gleam, because I feel like they kind of step on each other's toes a little bit. Oh, thankfully they're not super specially defensive, and we're over-leveled as Ballsack. A little bit of XP there, nice. And another Pokemon, sure. The one hit, may as well stick with it. Fortunately, yeah, we're actually starting to get a little low on PP, because I also did some rematches and some, you know, wild encounters and whatnot. Well, worst case, we switch into somebody else, because we don't have any more Lepa Berries on us. Let's send out Toto, just to save a little bit of PP. Okay. Toto is awaiting your directions. Razor Leaf. Super effective. Total and a critical hit. You deserve all the praise in the world. I love you, even if the critical hit definitely didn't matter because that thing was gonna get absolutely obliterated. I love you. Okay, you defeated Collector Dominique. Ouch! You sure showed me how tough you were. Yeah, did you want to show off your 3 Geodudes, my guy? Oh, okay, we can't go that way. We need to cut. I saw people riding their bikes and using a log, just like a bridge. Oh, are there supposed to be logs? Huh. Water Pokemon sure get happy when it rains. So do I. So does he. Oh, we do have a Great Rod. We should probably be checking more water with fishing. Oh, frick. Is Barboach pure water? I want to say it's pure water. And that Whiscash is ground. Nah. Now's not the time to find out. We'll know next time we fight one. Because it'll tell us. It's water. Oh, it is water ground. Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to take any chances there. My poor PP, man. I don't want to use PP ups on anything right now because I don't know what my final moveset's really going to end up being. Upgrade level 31. We could probably one-hit a Shellos. Hopefully. Like a... Not at all. And our accuracy's lowered. Well, we'll be switching out to Torterra for the next bit, probably. The last Pokemon he has. Anyway, that's that problem dealt with. You can have another Shellos, probably. Let's see. Oh, nope, another Barboach. That was my second guess. Silly guy having 3 Barboaches and a Shellos. I wonder if you can catch Barboach by fishing here. It's definitely possible. I know, crazy hypothesis that I have going for me. Super effective. That's it. I knew you could do it. Yep. Loaded XP. Defeated Fisher Travis. Oof! Just got trampled right under your feet that time. Yeah. We'll do a couple more battles, but then we'll try fishing. I wish some fishing-loving lady'd come along, but no, it's all just trainers. Oh, I thought that other area was the way we were supposed to go. On that bike, so we have to go get that Pokeball on the way back. Fisher Cameron. Golding, golding, golding. Much better, I can hit this thing with a Thunderbolt. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. We have 2 Psychic PP left, poor me. Okay, that's 1. Yeah, if we got like a Barboach or a Shellos or something, we'll probably just switch to Kodo, because he'll deal with that a little bit better. That way we can save PP2 on Blissey. You've got a Barboach. Razor Leaf it. Hoggy Woggies. And we beat it. Nice. You defeated Fisher Cameron. Sure, so I lost, but I'll keep on fishing. Okay, before I forget, I think I'm gonna go back this way. And get this. Excuse me. Ooh, Bug Buzz. That's actually probably pretty decent. I might hold off on using it though. Okay, nobody can even learn it. But that's a 90 power move. Yeah, we're not getting any. I don't think our team is gonna have any bug Pokemon on it. Unless I find something really cool that I forgot about. But that's okay. What do we got this way? Nothing? I guess just a way back? We've already been over here. Okay. What is this way then? Okay, wait. I gotta do this one a little precisely. There we go. Okay, there's gotta be something here. Tiny mushroom, okay. And there's that item there with surf. Yeah, we really are gonna. There's a lot of places we have to keep in the back of our mind for surf. Anyways. Pretty sure. I guess I should have checked if this was the good rod or the old rod. I'm pretty sure it's the good rod. But I'm assuming we can get Barboach here. Maybe that was the older rod. What level are you? No, never mind. That was probably the good rod. That was a high enough level that it would have been the good rod. But no point in catching it because I'm sure we can catch Gyarados later in the game in the wild. It's not like I need to catch it and get that 1 level up. We'll do like 1 or 2 more and can. The fishing's a little slow and annoying. Barboach! Foggerinos. I guess we can do a couple more fishing attempts just to see if we find anything useful, but, you know. Go with the flamethrower, get some damage in. I say we do 1 more. Unless we get confused. Okay. No burn, preferably, just because that would put a timer on the fight. Okay. Now let's hope we get lucky with this great ball. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good. Gotcha! Barboach was caught. Okay, Barboach, we added the Pokedex. It coats its entire body with a slimy fluid so it can squirm and slip away if grabbed. The Whiskers Pokemon. Huh, was not expecting it to be that, but okay, what do we want to name this bad gal? We're going with the crazy names today. We're gonna name it Bochi. Man, I'm so clever. Okay, we got ourselves a Baboch. Let's do like 2 more encounters with fishing. I don't know. Fishing gets kind of tedious quickly, but we'll see if we find anything else. Or there might just be Magikarps and Barboaches here. But it's worth a look-sees. Okay, that's 1. Cliff wants to play with me. Oh, you're such a cutie. You want love. Cliff seems to be delayed to spending time with me. Such a cutie. Honestly, some of the little text things they added, just for flavor, are so adorable. Totally down for them. Okay. Yeah, pretty sure it's just Barboaches and Magikarps here. Maybe it's something a bit rarer, but we'll hold off. Can't you see I'm fishing? Don't talk, you'll startle the fish. Do fish get started? I guess fish probably get started by loud noises, I would assume. Fish are Juan. Oh, you got a Gyarados. Well, I got a Thunderbolt for you, so... And your Intimidate ain't gonna do shit. Because I'm a special attacker. Yeah, what's nice too about, like, because we're not using a... Or when we get to the next gym, which is the water gym, we're not gonna have to worry about, like, ice moves against, like, Torterra. If we're gonna be using Blissey for a lot of it. We'd be here sure. Sheesh, a lot of Pokemon! And that battle! Get away from me! Man, maybe you should have been more quiet, jackass. Shards wanted, technical machines. Okay, this is this guy. They are Pokemon that become more powerful when it rains. Your mom becomes more powerful when it rains. Parcel Lady Alexa. Goldeen, Goldeen, Goldeen. Okay. Hit it with a Thunderbolt. Got him. Okay. Buizel. We can just take it out with Blissey as well. Jeez, our PP is really starting to run low. I don't think we have too much further on this route. Although I could be completely wrong on that. Super effective. Okay. Okey-dokes. And you feel Parcel Lady Alexa. When I lose, my tears fall like rain. They call me Rain Woman. What? What do they call you? Okay. Anyway, let's see what moves we have access to. We do have a few shards. But first, let's look at the television. Hello, this is your Hello, this is your Pokemon corner. Today we're looking at Toto, Rack's beloved So you're a little outdated. What does Toto mean to you, Rack? It's always there for you. Whether you're awake or asleep. Thank you, Rack. I can tell how close you are. Okay, viewers, keep showing us the Pokemon that are your pride and joy. Let's meet again. Red shards, Sunny Day, blue shards, Rain Dance, yellow shards, Sandstorm, green shards, Hail, the Weather Institute. If you find 10 shards of the police color, let me know. I would gladly trade you a technical... Oh. My big sister collects shards. She says they remind her of a place she worked at long ago. Oh, so we need 10 shards to get a TM for any weather thing. Okay, that's nowhere near as exciting as it used to be. Because before you could trade them in for like Ice Punch and Thunder Punch and a bunch of other cool moves, but that's okay. Trainer tips, if you get stuck in the bog, you can count on being there a while. There's no need to panic, just struggle and keep trying to move around for a bit. Bicycles cannot be ridden on marshy grounds, incidentally. Okay. You know, you gotta practice your Pokemon sound effects. Why play Pokemon if you're not gonna make sound effects? all about those fun sound effects, dude. Okay. A mud here. Can we find Pokemon in the mud? I honestly do not remember. Kind of just walking back and forth weirdly, but don't want to miss anything. Whoa! Am I stuck in the bog? Of course not. How silly. This is a full-body mud pack. If I weren't, I would be squirming and struggling to get out. I feel like struggling... Like, in quicksand, at least, you want to stay still. I feel like this is bad life advice. Toxic! Ooh, toxic. That'll honestly be very nice for Blissey at some point, probably. Yeah, let's do one encounter here for funsies. We have a good moveset right now, though, with variety to it, so we're not going to do it now. But I can see, if we have trouble, please be interested in the other Pokemon's scent. Blissey has a crush on Kricketune, I guess. One more second. Can you keep up with us? I think so. But yeah, it might be good for stalling out Pokemon Ranger Taylor if we get into like a you know, later game encounters that are tricky. I don't know, like 8th Gym, Elite Four, if we're having trouble in one of the fights for whatever reason. Having Toxic as an option, especially for like a specific Pokemon that's screwing me over, would be very useful, but we'll sort of see how everything goes. Okay, Flamethrower. Most PP, you know, still gets that 90 damage. Nothing stab. Okay, it's gonna be a 2-hit. Tackle. Ouch. I guess. We have so much HP already. Those HP ups definitely helped. Honestly, part of me is tempted to buy more of those for like special attack, just to really boost my stuff. Okay, let's send out Toto for a fight or two, just to. I don't know how many more encounters we got. I want to make sure I'm in a decent PP place. But I guess it's good to know about the shards that we saw about a tiny bit ago for the weather. I don't think they're gonna have a play into anything now. Like that seems more competitive than single player. You know, I don't know if we need like the cheese strat of that. Get Pokemon Ranger Taylor. You've got energy to burn. Okay. I think we're getting toward the end. Panat berries. Yeah, there might have been a Pokemon or two we missed in this area, but I don't know. Oh wait, 1 second. I just forgot. Silly. Put that in the soil. I'm just kind of seeing what we don't have a lot of. That seems like the best option to plant. There's nothing. We don't have Lepa berries that we're trying to plant, and we don't have like citrus berries right now or lum berries. So then you just kind of go for what you have the least of, and we have a decent amount of status items. Anyway, what is over here? How do I get that item? Oh, okay, we just have to... I see. We just have to run underneath the thing. X special attack. Crazy stuff. Oh, here comes a nice trainer. This is worth evaluation. I'm gonna be evaluated? By Scientist Sean? Oh, my life's dream just came true. Hopefully a flamethrower takes it out. Didn't take out the Kadabra, but Kadabra's not evolved. Nope, that tanked that pretty well. Energy Ball, ooh. That did not do very much, although it did lower my special attack. Special attack, special defense. Whoops. So I don't know, that could be an issue, but probably not. Anyway, that was... Oh yeah, now we get the crit. Yeah, okay. Very nice, Nintendo. Let's just send out Toto. I think Toto is a little bit less XP on the road to leveling up than Goot. So, if not, it doesn't really matter. Both of them have dark moves. Both of them should be able to one-hit, given the level difference. And the super effective move. And Kadabra has gone down. It's yelling Timber. Yeah, it's ever so slightly below in the XP section. Nah, I don't need Helping Hand. I mean, it has its use, I guess, but it's pretty niche. That's more of a competitive move anyway. Our research arrived at this one conclusion. You're tough! Hey, you know what they say. I'm tough. There's actually more back here than I would have thought. When it rains, I get happy. Yeah, when it rains, I get wet. Personal Lady Sabrina, that is not sexual, by the way. Probably. Psyduck. I'm gonna have to murder a poor little duck. Tragic. You gotta do what you gotta do. In this bitch of an earth. In this society. You sometimes have to hit it with the thunderbolt. Anyway, Goot got a nice little level up from that. Defeated Parcel Lady Sabrina. It's not very easy trying to battle while holding an umbrella. Yeah, fair enough. That's why I always go into fistfights with knives instead of umbrellas. Bottle of zinc. Honestly, worth the effort. We got toxic, and then we got... Oh, that. Okay, so we have gotten a zinc before. Wait, where is it? Thought it was... Oh, wait, maybe it's not in this category. I forget where these are. In here? Oh! We have a calcium. May as well use that on that, and we may as well use the special defense on you as well. Because we want you to be extra tanky. Let's get a save in because it's been a little bit. Oh, crap. We're just gonna hop down here even though it might be minorly inconveniencing. We gotta go through the bog. The bog of minor inconvenience! Kind of running through the grass there slightly just to see. Revive. Honestly, not terrible. Saves a little bit of money. We actually have yet to have to use a revive though, because nothing has fainted before. Did Blissey spawn on top of that thing there? Maybe not. I don't know. That's what it looked like though. I caught a rare Pokemon in Pastoria's Great Marsh. You definitely have to go. I recommend it without hesitation. Route 212 Pastoria City. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. Is there? Oh wait, we gotta get out of the... There's gotta be a hidden item in here, otherwise there wouldn't be a reason for this to exist, yeah. How rude. Ooh, rare candy. That is actually quite spicy. Okay, now we just have to get out. Hey Blissey, I hope you're having fun in here. Oh my god. Please! Okay, there we go. I think we are just about... Yeah, we're at Pastoria City. What's over here? I gotta know. Cool. Let's just immediately go... Oh, I was trying to look to see if there's an item there. Fluff seems very pleased. Aw. Okay, actually, let's hold up. We'll go look around in a sec. I'm gonna save right at the exit. I need a quick bathroom drink break. My throat is getting a bit tired. And then we'll take a look at this town. And then we'll probably take on the other route that you can use to get here. So, I'll be right back. Okay. I have returned. Okay. Oh, hi, Blissey. Anyway, let's see what's going on in this town. And yeah, it looks like the Pokemon Center is way north, so. It's the Pokemon Research Corner. Today we'll examine a wild Pokemon live in the field. Ah, here we go. A wild Beautifly conveniently just came along. Oh, it's holding something. Let's roll up and take a look. Hi there, can I take a look? Yow! Ouch! It scratched my finger! But okay, we now know that wild Beautifly has the possibility of holding a shed shell. Thank you, Beautifly. Here's your shed shell back. Ah, yeah! Oh, it scratched me again! As usual, I got a Pokemon riled up at me. It's time for me to go. So long! Didn't even know we could find wild Beautiflies in the wild. I've been hiking all around the Sinnoh region. I love planting berries wherever I go. I'll give you a berry too. Please, plant it somewhere. A Hyachi berry. Ooh, fancy. Take a look at what that does in a tiny bit. My sister gathers berries every day. Please come visit again. We cook the berries too. We mix them up. They're yummy. Wonder if there's a second person that gives us daily berries. Well, yeah, I know I said that. I know. I just didn't correct it after I said it. I study rare Pokemon that appear only in the Great Marsh. The Great Marsh keeps the weather cool in the summertime. This is a good town for water-type Pokemon. Whee! I agree, Clefairy. I agree. The Pokemon Krogunk is the city's official mascot. Krogunk sure is purty. We're hoping it'll get popular around the world. Put stickers on the ball capsule, then put it on a Pokeball, and done! Another Pokeball made by me. It's one of a kind. Quick balls! Quick balls! Quick balls! How did I get $110,000? Oh, we finally have quick balls, though! Woo! Okay, hang on. Let's... Oh, God. Oh. We know where to get quick balls. Let's get like 37. We'll have 40 in total. Oh, this is the best thing ever. And we might as well get a few more of these while we're at it. We'll get 17. Now we still got a lot of room for... Or still have a lot of money. But, oh, we finally got quick balls. I don't know what about quick balls. Oh, this fun. That's honestly amazing. That makes catching Pokemon a hell of a lot easier. Not always, but a lot of times. Have you been to the Pokemon Mansion? The owner, Mr. Backlot, likes to brag about his rare Pokemon. Try this farter game in Pastoria's Great Marsh. Here where I am standing, I'm smack dab in the middle of town. But is there more to the right? Then I don't know. So maybe because it's curved. I don't know. Whatever. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Move Maniac. I'm a move tutor. I know every move that Pokemon learn while they're leveling up, and I can teach Pokemon those moves. I teach a move to a Pokemon of yours if you like. I'll do it if you trade me a heart scale. Oh, that's it. That's an honest to goodness heart scale. Let me guess. You want me to teach one of your Pokemon a move? Which Pokemon needs tutoring? Let's just look for funsies. Which Pokemon should I teach? Okay, wow, I can learn one. Can I learn that by leveling up still? I think we'll stick with Razor Leaf for now. It seems like that's getting the job done. Yeah, for funsies, let's take a look at the other two Pokemon on our team just to see. The only reason I'm hesitant is because of the damage it does to myself. I think we've actually seen like every move this thing can learn. But yeah, I don't want Toto constantly taking damage from using Wood Hammer. Spinning you out. Nope. Alright. Okay. Well, we know about that. That might come in handy down the line. We'll see. Someone in the Great Marsh offered me a technical machine containing a hidden move, but I declined. I don't need it because the gym leader will use defog for us if we ever need it in this city. I forgot defog was a thing. I'm guessing that's just what we get for this gym. You know about Burmy and how they come in different forms? Do you have all the forms of that? Wait. You have all the forms of that there Burmy? Oh, you don't have a single Burmy? You don't like them? They're kind of mushy and cute. Burmese are an interesting example. They hint at how the environment can shape people's personalities. Have an exciting time with your friends nearby. The local room is where people connect. I think we do have one Burmese type, so I wonder if he gives you something if you have all of them, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. But anyway, let's pick some berries. Honestly, the berries in the towns are quite convenient because it's easy to just quickly fly to them. Nab berries. Okay. Honestly, it is quite nice having... We have a lot of money. We have quick balls. I mean, we have 40 of them. Oh, I was... Fluff looks you right in the eye. Oh, no! Sorry, baby! Fluff looks refreshed. What was the new berry we got? Yachi. Okay, lessons from super effective ice. Honestly, may as well just plan it. Anything else we really want to... I guess we could do more cherry berries, because we don't have a ton of those. And I honestly feel like those might have their use at some point. Oh, crap. There, I'll have to... Pastoria City, Great Marsh. Pastoria's gym leader is like breathtaking in a weird way. It's hard to explain. You'll know what I mean, though. Yeah, we're not actually going to fight this gym, but I was curious. Pastoria City gym leader. Pastoria City gym... Wait. Pastoria City Pokemon gym. Blah. Gym leader Crasher Wake. The Torrential Master. Yeah, so we'll save that for a little bit, because I want to do the other route first. In the Great Marsh, they use quick trams on rails for transportation. They prevent damage to the Great Marsh's ecosystem. What? Where there is Poketch, there is... Okay, I don't know why I keep clicking on every fucking TV in existence. I guess that's a very me thing to do. Okay, finally we can be all healed up. It's mainly just for the PP, but... Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Yep, see you again. The Great Marsh is vast. How vast is it, you ask? Take a look from the observatory and you can see for yourself. Astoria's Great Marsh was once part of the sea. The seawater drained away over time, leaving the huge marshland. That's why they say there are rare Pokemon that you can only see here. Pog, I like rare Pokemon. Some trainers deliberately prevent their Pokemon from evolving. They say that they wait until Pokemon levels up and learn certain moves. That is the thing. Pastoria Great Marsh Observatory Gate. Oh. I was playing... I don't know how I talk. You're just like a totally impatient boy I met earlier. Just like you, he was very close with his Pokemon. Hey, thanks for making me smile. These might put a smile on your face. Your Fire Sticker B. Place them on a ball capsule. Cool. Not bad at all. See what's going on in this here house. Howdy there. Let me examine your Pokemon to see if it's worthy of a scarf. I see. This isn't what I hope to see. I can't lie to you, so I'll just have to tell you straight. This Pokemon's not bad, but it's not good either. It's just so-so. If you want to improve this one's conditions, feed it some more Poffins. The only thing we fed Poffins was Murkrow. Let's try it. Howdy there. Let me examine. I see. This is the one. Oh, okay. I think we can get an... Oh, wrong button. We can get an item from him. I think it's a silk scarf, but I guess we need a certain level of our Poffins or something. My brother's girlfriend is the massage girl in Veilstone City. They take strolls with their Pokemon wherever they get together. It really helps them stay close. Aww. Super! I agree. Did we look at this? Wait. Astoria's Great... Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll do the Great Marsh, too, when we finish the other route. Girl, this is so annoying. What is it? Oh, some kid with only 3 gym badges. Little twerps like you should know to stay out of Team Galactic's way. Now, this package from Veilstone. Where should I set it off? Yep, this is gonna be a smashing job for Team Galactic. Does this motherfucker have a bomb? Did he just admit to having explosives? I'm visiting the area because I wanted to see the Great Marsh. I'm staying at the Lakeside Hotel. I think there's a rival battle right over here. Maybe not. Okay, well, then we'll not worry about that. I want to go take a look, though, at the other... I don't know how you fly in this game. The other route real quick. The other one might be a little bit shorter. But we'll see. Because for this one, we need to fly from Veilstone. Okay, we are healed up now, thankfully. So we can kind of just jump right into it, go straight down. Nothing we really need to buy here. I mean, I hypothetically could buy more, you know, stat boosting items because I have the money, but nah. Anyway, visit the beautiful Lake Valor. Route 214 is what that said. Hey, you want to take Route 14? You're serious, aren't you? It's too badly chewed up and there's nothing to see there. Well, I guess there is that Rune Maniac guy you could check out. That guy's been digging his way through the bedrock all by himself. Apparently. Route 214, Veilstone City. Okay. Yep, I see an item with surf. Look out, behind you. What is it? Haha, made you look. Psychic Abigail. Ghastly. But yeah, we're gonna use this as a chance to grind out some more stuff real quick. Why not? We don't really need the levels, but it's fun to fight all the trainers. And it's good because in the sense of, it helps you... what's the word? That's it, I knew you could do it. It helps you get all the Pokemon seen for the decks, which can be nice. Okay, we're gonna switch out for... We know Kadabras don't go too well with Blissey, unfortunately. But that's life sometimes, you know? Okay, sent a Kadabra. With a bite. Yeah, we are incredibly overleveled. So once we get another Pokemon, it'll hopefully start to even out a little better. Although that probably won't be... That might actually might get a new teammate tomorrow. Depending on how much, you know, where we get in the game. But yeah, Total Good level 39. Synthesis. Anything worth getting rid of? I think I like having the move variety. Synthesis is nice and all, but I'd rather have the variety of moves. And let's just stay in. It's the first time we're seeing a Mischievous. Nope. Just curious though. Okay. And we beat it up. Okay. You defeated Psychic Abigail. My plan to scare you didn't go over well at all. Yeah, you gotta pick a better prank than look over there. Haha, fooled you. Just doesn't really work for me. Cherry berry. Okay. Ooh, more citrus berries. Honestly, great to start planting. Great to start planting. A good idea to plant these. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Excuse me. Humeg berries. I wonder if we go into the Grand Underground in Pastoria, because it's like south more. I wonder if we can get into that other... Oh, using it on a Pokemon makes it more friendly, but... Oh, okay. Wait, did we get citrus berries? Am I crazy? Oh, we did. It's right here. Duh. Wow, my brain has just turned to mush all of a sudden. Jesus Chrysler. I wonder if we go to the south part of the Grand Underground so we could find more things. Maybe after we fight the gym. Although maybe we should wait too, because the 4th and the 5th gym are pretty close together. And it might open up more Pokemon if we do beat 2 more gyms, so it might make the caves a little more interesting. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, there's that. I think there's like 2 different paths you can essentially take in this area. Rune Maniac Cave. Everyone calls me a Rune Maniac. I don't care what they call me. I'll just keep chipping away at the rock wall little by little. You want to know why? I'm the Rune Maniac who's fascinated by the unknown. I know, it's a little sudden, but how about you and me have a race? You go and catch the unknown, and I'll keep digging away. We'll have a race to see who can get it done Okay. Dig. Not terrible. Yeah, that's a little bit of effort for that one. So I'm not getting bothered with that. We have Rock Smash, right? We do, okay. Yeah, I'm not catching all the unknowns. Unless his item is so incredibly worth it, I can't be bothered. This area seems to be very mystifying. That's the sense I get. To show you what I mean, I'll battle with the Pokemon I found. I think there are a couple new Pokemon we can find here. So we'll take a look in a moment. Run Maniac Brian, right? You definitely did not find a Cranidos here. Quit fucking lying. That shit's extinct. Well, I mean, it's not extinct because I have one, the gym leader has one, you have one, but you get the point. Let's see, will this one hit? Hopefully? Hey, nice. What else you got, buddy? It'll just be easier to take this out with Toto. Even though it probably would still one hit with a Psychic. Yeah, we'll hit it with a Razor Leaf. Bloop! Oh, sturdy. Landed critical. You did great, I love you. You get all the praise. Well, we might just want to keep Torterra in now. So we have the ground move so we won't take damage. I guess we see what his last Pokemon is. Because if we can one-hit it with Blissey, shouldn't matter, although he's probably going to have something Rock type or Ground type, I would assume. Bronzor? Okay, we can actually take a Bronzor out with Fluff. Should be one hit, so we shouldn't take any Sandstorm. I guess a little bit of Sandstorm damage doesn't really matter. But, you know. It do be how it do. Clink, clink. Okay, we'll hit it with a Flamethrower. Yeah, and any Pokemon we catch on this route, I have to remember to actually use the Quick Balls. I mean, they're more expensive than the Great Balls, but they're just quicker. If you had Reminic Brian, I can't win with Pokemon that I'm not familiar with. But they also save PP and time and energy, so let's see. Nope, we gotta go down there. Yeah, I think there's like sort of like two chunks to this area. To find my favorite Pokemon, I'll go east or west or any which way. I wonder what his favorite Pokemon are. Let's see, Collector Jamal. I feel like you're a little too white to be called Jamal. Am I crazy for thinking that? Is Jamal's not like a white person name. I mean, I could be wrong on that. I don't know. Not that that's this guy's fault. Because either his parents in lore named him, or in real life the developers named him. And this is just pixels on a screen. Well, let's drop that subject before I say something regrettable. Okay, one to go. We'll hit him with a Thunderbolt. Arabic origin according to Google. Oh yeah, because that makes sense. Maybe he's mixed, leave him alone. Yeah, okay, I'll just, yeah, okay, let's say he might be Middle Eastern, half Middle Eastern. You know, I'll let Jamal be. Give it Collector Jamal. But they're my favorite Pokemon! I think he likes Weasel, that's his favorite Pokemon now. Now I know what it is. Anyway, let me pull out the item finder, because there might be something over here. There you are. There is. And there's also a Pokemon. And it's also something I don't need to catch. Aw, Blissey's so cute. Fluff is expecting me to come up with a great strategy. It's called running. Geodude did not like me leaving, but it's a Ponyta instead. What up, what up? Tiny mushroom, okay. I can sell it later. Not the worst thing in the world. Wonder if anything different can spawn in this grass as opposed to... Is it this? Because I feel like it's a different texture. Maybe it's just because like the ground underneath it causes it to be a different color. I've been traveling around the world chasing stories on mysteries. It's made me pretty tough. Mysteries made you tough? Damn. I'm gonna have to add my own mysteries. Rune Maniac Hunter. Shield on. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Yeah, I see what you mean. I didn't really particularly think much of Shieldon, but Bridget, now that you brought up the cute factor, yeah, Shieldon's actually pretty cute looking. I just flamethrowed it. So you win that battle. I like it now. It's cute. Takedown. I probably won't do very much. Did more to him than it did to me. Shieldon is cute. You're right. You know, honestly, underrated in the cute department. I'll give you that one. It's silly. It has a big old head, but it's cute. See, I saw the little mouth under it too, and something about that. I don't know. Maybe it made me think of Bunny. Defeated Maniac Hunter. Sigh, that's a downer. Got me on Nidoqueen lines. You got, yeah, but okay. So do you like Nidoking though, or is it just Nidoqueen? Because they're so similar. But hey, I'll take it. It's one of the two at least. Honestly, yeah, Nidoking and Nidoqueen are definitely fan favorites. Max Potion. That'll be great for Blissey. For the sake of my collection, I take on people I know I can't beat. That's what a collector does. Just Nidoqueen for now? Damn. Collector Douglas. Well, maybe that'll change on you too. And just always remember they're shorter than you. That's what makes them so funny, is they look like they should be like 10 feet tall. But they're actually like 5 feet. Oh, you got a crit? Well done, Fluff. Mwah, you're the best. Definitely didn't matter, but I can't leave a Pokemon that wants praise unpraised, especially when it deserves it. Friend size, yeah, really, they're right at the perfect size for a decent hug, you know. But they're not too tall. You're not like sticking your face on their like chin, you know, because that would just be awkward. But then again, they're probably sticking their face on my chin, but I probably have a less sharp chin than they do, so, you know. And we beat Roselia's. All three of them. Thank you, Collector. Whatever his name was. Okay, Collector Douglas. You should boast more. Wait, boast more about that last attack. I used the same attack the entire time. What? Flamethrower. I don't know. I mean, I guess. Hidden item? Oh, hit the button. Damn, I've been cucked. I'd sensed the presence of a trainer for a while. It was you. I mean, there's somebody like 10 feet from you above. If you just go a little bit up, but whatever. Whatever you say, Psychic Mitchell. Ooh, Haunter! Fluff is relaxed. The sight. Okay, I couldn't read that all. Too bad I just hit with a Psychic. Oh, and there goes half its health. Probably want to switch out. Just so I don't take unnecessary damage. Actually, wait, if the Pokemon faints, does the curse stay? I guess I should probably know that for the 5th gym, because it's a ghost gym, and they're probably half of them are going to be fucking cursing. Okay, yeah, it looks like it stays. And that did it, yeah. Anyway, I would have switched out for Kadabra anyway, so doesn't affect me. I would just rather hit it with a bite or a Snarl. Because Blissey has triple one hitting them. Just because they're more especially defensive when we don't have anything super effective. It's not that it doesn't do bad damage, it's just a 2-hit as opposed to a 1-hit. Okay. Taking out the Kadabra. You defeated Psychic Mitchell. Defeating you will be no easy matter. Yeah, if you were really psychic, you would have fucking known that dick shit. There's actually quite a few trainers on this route. Oh, you want to teach me something about Pokemon? Pokemon, these nuts. Got him. Hello, Beauty Devon. Wormadam. I don't know which type this one is. It's probably grass type. I was just gonna flamethrower it anyways, because I think they're all bug type now that I think about it. Anticipation. No breathe. It's got an intense and determined look. Yeah, this thing's ready to torch a bug. A bug with a nose. Wah wah. That's it, I knew you could do it. Woo! Very spicy. Fluff is slowly getting closer and closer level-wise, which is nice. Wow, is that right? It is. I kicked your booty hole. Maybe I'm... okay, maybe not. What? You do have a Pokedex! This is actually, like... there's a shocking amount of trainers here. And the Collector Brady. Got himself a Ponyta. Don't have anything super effective against that, but I think we can just hit it with a Thunderbolt. Because that'll be the highest power move with the most PP. I think 3 of our moves are 90 power, one of them 70. Also, good job on the crit, buddy. Okay. Ponyta. Oh, he's just gonna have 3 Ponytas. That took me longer to realize than it should have. Because these collectors all just have 3 of the same Pokemon. Yeah. Okay. Whatever you need, buddy. Wait, why'd that one live? Oh, it's gonna outspeed too. Hey! Nice job, Blissey. You avoid that attack like a boss. Okay. Your Field Collector Brady. I'm so envious of your Pokédex. Yeah, you'd have 1 Pokemon in it, buddy. I don't think it's... oh. Hi, Blissey. Win or lose, who knows how this will go? We're playing for keeps. That honestly sounded like frickin' Deadly Premonition music. P.I. Carlos. That really just gave me frickin' Deadly Premonition vibes with that. It was like... I don't know why. You know, we're breathing in perfect sync, Pog. This detective, this PI guy, he ain't got a chance against me. Because I am a very cool person with cool moves. Is he just gonna have 3 Goldings? Oh, come on, game. I gotta get a little more exciting than that. We should probably try fishing in this route. Might just be Goldines, but it's worth a shot. There was that one patch of water. Yeah, we haven't been doing the best job of fishing, but I just kind of forget. The opposing Goldeen fainted. Yep, he had 3 Goldines. Does this guy have money? He had P.I. Carlos. I guessed wrong too often. No, you didn't. You didn't get the chance to guess because I just one-hit everything because you had 3 fucking Goldines. Anyway, we got a next special defense. There's no hidden item here, right? That's what I thought. Just figured I'd check. Okay, let's go for like 3 fishing attempts. I want to make sure there's no hidden item. Landed a Pokemon. Actually, it's probably just all Goldines. We'll still do 3 encounters, fuck it. Frickin' YOLO, man. Hey, another one. Another one. Alright, I think we're actually fine. Well, I'll do one more encounter, fuck it. Gotta go wild with it. Oh yeah, maybe we'll find something crazy. Like a Giratina. Come on, Giratina. Come on, Giratina! And it's a magic card. But, yeah, they're close in power level. Right? Anyway. We're back off. Let's see what, wild Pokemon we can find here. Try to walk through as much grass as we can. We have not gone through that many encounters yet. Okay, apparently they don't want to spawn. Is there like a thing here? How do we get over there? Wait, no, we're already over there. Never mind. Is there even freaking Pokemon here? Ooh, Graveler! Don't think we have a Graveler, actually. Who's looking with an intense and determined eyes? They're gonna be pretty intense and determined when I catch it with a quick ball and you don't have to do anything. Gotcha! Graveler was caught. Fog Champ. Graveler's Day, we add to the Pokedex. Rock Pokemon. Graveler makes their homes on sheer cliff faces that have numerous holes in them. What type? You're male. I was gonna say not type, gender. Let's name him Pong for his forearms. After everyone's favorite Pong Krell. I want to say there's at least one other Pokemon here that's new that I can think of off the top of my head. Just from memory. So we'll see if we can find it real quick. Oh, Girafarig! Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Pretty pog, actually. Well, let's see. Can we get it with a quick ball? One. No. Boom. Oh, we actually have way less health than I realized. The Psychic. Hmm. 2 to 26. No, don't cry! Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to switch out. Oh no. Ah, frick. What do we use though? I guess I didn't think about what move we were using when I switched. Okay. I think everything I have would just kill it. Oh, screw it. Let's just check a Great Ball and hope for the best. Well, the best happened, so... Okay, we caught ourselves a Girafarig. The long-necked Pokemon. Its tail has separate small brain. The tail bites to repel any foe trying to sneak up on the Pokemon from behind. I'm gonna name it Sweppy. Why not? I don't want to heal because we might actually be like right at the end of the route. Actually, we could just check on the town map. How close are we to the next area? It's like right here, yeah, the Valor Lakefront. There probably is a healing thing there. Okay, then I'm just gonna quickly switch out and send... Actually, let's send Good out. I feel like he has more moves that I feel... Well, I don't know. Depends what we find, I guess. It's relaxed. Something about feeling secure. Nah. Okay. Let's see if we can find anything else here. I still think there's one Pokemon here that we should be able to find. If I remember correctly. Although it could be like a daytime only Pokemon for all I know. I like how I gotta be super ominous and not explain the wild Pokemon that I am not at all using on my team, but I have to feel like I have to hype it up. I mean, it could just not be here, and I could just be wrong. Let's say we'll do 3 encounters after this. If we don't find it, then we will just keep moving along. And I'll also say what I thought was going to be here. I don't actually know. We should... Do we? I don't think we actually have it in our Pokedex right now as being seen, so I couldn't double check. Top tier sound. Ooh, it seems curious about my fashion. Same. Oh, that's right. We could buy clothes. I forgot about that in Veilstone. I might have to do that. It's not what I was thinking of, but a Stunky. Okay. That's something we already caught on the Grand Underground, but new on this route. Okay, one more attempt. See if we get lucky. Nope. Okay. I thought we could find Hippopotamus on this route, but either I'm thinking of the wrong route, I'm wrong, it's super rare, or it's day exclusive. So, I don't know. I'll worry about that down the line. Valor Lakefront. Kind of went out of the way just to run in the grass again. For a sec, I thought it was a Hippopotamus because it was brown and on 4 legs, but nope, just a Beaverl. Pranked me. Okay. To protect the lake, it's nice to know that there are still people worth admiring like that. I believe his name was Cyrus? I've been asked to keep everyone out of the lake area. Reason? I'm not too sure, but apparently to protect the lake. Aw, how nice. This random Cyrus guy, who that is, was very kind and thoughtful and wanted to make sure the lake stayed protected. How kind of him. What am I to do? I've gone and dropped my sweet key somewhere again. The hotel people won't be happy with me. I'm sure I had it when I left the reception counter earlier. It's probably somewhere around here. Stop! Stop! Yes, you! Sunny Shore City, which is down this road, had a major blackout. Crews are working on restoring power, but the road's closed now. Damn. Shame. There's no way I could have known that would be a thing. 7 stars. Restaurant and more flavor than you can wish for. Wait, are there any trainers here? There's definitely battles in there. This week you might actually just straight up be an item on the ground as opposed to a hidden item. So I'm gonna stop looking. Oh shit, this guy's got a Gengar. Ciao, I'm a game director. You're working on filling a Pokedex, aren't you? Tossing it, you're going to meet lots of Pokemon. Come show me a Pokedex when you filled it with tons of entries. Hi there, it's me, the Gengar-loving director. Battling other trainers sure is exciting, isn't it? Keep building up those bonds with your Pokemon so you can take on tougher trainers. Yeah! Quack. Understandable. I'd rather be in the pool than the sea. The salty tang of the sea tastes like my tears after a hard day at work. Wee-wee! Come on back here after you've defeated the champion. Don't forget about me here. I am definitely going to forget about that. Hey, PP up! Very exciting. Okay, it does not look like there's healing here. Unlucky. We'll just manually heal in a moment. Me, I'm just a simple soul. I let my guitar do all my talking. All I need is music and Pokemon. I can chant wherever I go in my life if I have those things in my life. Let me gaze into your eyes. I will read your fortune. A magical encounter is in the winds, though I cannot tell whether it will be a Pokemon or a trainer. The trash can is empty. We're a traveling troupe of street performers. In a place of formal introduction, please take these. In place of formal introduction. PM92. Trick Room is a doozy of a weird move. Use it, and for a while afterward, the slowest Pokemon will get to use their attacks first. Bam! How do you use Trick Room is up to you, trainer. Okay. It's like right here. No. Trash is empty. Is that right? You're a traveler. Yes, it is good to see other places. You know about the Space Center and I do in the Horn region. A rocket launching into space. I must see that in my lifetime. Damn. If only you could get Deoxys. Anyway, that looks like a rock climb thing. I'm not sure where that actually is, though. Okay, let's get a heal on Blissey, because I want to switch him to the front for money reasons, and XP reasons. Dig is not bad. Oh, we gotta get rid of Pokemon in our party, LMAO. Almost totally forgot about them. They boost the amount of HP the holder restores. Ooh! That might have some use at some point. We'll have to see, though. Max potion. We can use 2 Moo Moo Milks. Perfect. That's why we bought Moo Moo Milks, baby. Before we forget, let's do that right away. We're gonna move Pong and Sweppy. Get that saving. Been a little bit. Okay. Let's go see. I'm assuming there's battles in here. If not, I know there's battles on the next route anyway, so. At our restaurant, you can enjoy more than just exquisite dining. You may also partake in battles. Bon appetit. And that's another brilliant day on the markets. A toast to my lucky lady. Since I've been with her, I've been riding a hot streak on the markets. I'm surfing on a wave of good luck. You sure you want to battle us? Yes. After all, they call me Good Luck Gary. Yeah, Kendrick and Beauty Gabriella. Oh, that was a Finneon noise. First time we're seeing a Finneon, but a Goldeen and a Finneon up in the world. I'm assuming we're not gonna actually attack because I'm pretty sure Toto's just gonna take them both out. I don't think that Quick Claw made a difference. We're so much higher level than... Pretty sure Torterra's still faster than Blissey. Okay. Let's see what the next Pokemon are. decent bit of XP in there. Okay, now Goot is actually a little bit lower level now. By a very minor amount, but more of the XP than level. So, we might want to switch him out. Oh. I guess one person just had two. I thought it was 2 each. Either it's 2 and 1 or it's 3 and 1. If it's 3 and 1, that's kind of annoying. Total. Oh, good job with the critical hit, baby. Mwah. Okay. Okay, P.I. Kendrick and Beauty Gabriella. My luck's run out. You're a lucky one. Ooh, that's decent money. This is just a minor setback. I can easily make up for this. I wonder if we can rematch these trainers once a day. I feel like we can. There is no price too high for the sake of my art. That said, my oh my, these meals look awfully pricey. What is it? Are you hungry too? Oh, I see. That's not it. You wanted a battle. Yes. If they are rematchable, that's probably a decent way to get money. Founded by artist Ismail and beauty Harley. Mr. Mime. That's a new one. Okay, I think we Thunderbolt. Oh wait, Dark is neutral against Mr. Mime, I want to say. Well, actually, we're so fucking high leveled in comparison. Who cares? Oh, we snarl both. Oh! Well, the Thunderbolt's then gonna hit the Mr. Mime and hopefully take it out? That's interesting. Soundproof. I was not prepared for that. Makes sense, I just, yeah, wasn't expecting it. Ah, I lived. Okay. Yeah, I got paralyzed. Oh, it's still paralyzed. Because that seemed to be... Oh, this is the last Pokemon on the field? Then we should just Air Cutter it. Should finish it off. Wide Guard. Oh, is that literally just Protect? Wait. Oh, my... I just used any move thinking. That is... I'm not sure what that does. Okay. Anyways, we took it out, though. Don't matter too much. We had artist Ismail and Beauty Harley. Does that mean I'm only talented as an artist? Yeah, same. I think I have what it takes to become a successful model. Model these nuts. Got it. My hors d'oeuvres have gone cold. I have to hand it to my father. These hors d'oeuvres are delicious. Are you asking me for a battle? Well, certainly. I will never back down from a challenge. Okay. Challenged by Rich Boy Roman and Lady Kylie. Pseudo, Wudo, and Bonzlai. Dang, this would have been a nice one to have, Torterra out. Well, we'll make it work. I think we can take him out. The Dazzling Gleam will hit both of them, and then... no, not Air Cutter. Snarl will be neutral. That hits both of them as well. I'm sure between the two we can take them out. Oh my god, they both hit Sturdy. Oh, wow. That could have been annoying as fuck. Ah! But nope, critical hit on the opposing Bonzlai. I don't know if that one mattered, but thanks anyway, game. Okay. Okay, we got both of these guys to level 40 again, which is nice. Pichu. Cute, but about to get murdered. Let's do Snarl. Stab in. Although Psychic might have actually technically been more powerful. It doesn't matter because we're 20 levels above. You got a critical hit too! We shouldn't be praised! I love you, Murkrow, my boy. You deserve all the praise in the world. I never thought I'd lose at Father's restaurant. Oh, how could I lose at dear Papa's restaurant? 15k! Woo! Finally, now we can go about enjoying our meal without its interruption.
This restaurant is the talk of the town for its delicious food. I beg your pardon? You want to battle now? Well, alright. It's not as if I dislike battling.
I think she dislikes battling.
School kid Esteban and Pokefan Meredith. Whooper and a Marrow.
Very cute. What fun coordination. They're actually getting a good amount of money from this. Of course, someone's always gotta have the 2 Pokemon, eh? Just to inconvenience me. Not very effective on Marrow. Critical hit on Marrow. That was a crit? I actually fucking tanked that shit. Jeez. I guess it's not very effective, but still, we're quite higher level than this Meryl. And for a stab move, too. That is decent power. Apom. More like goodbye, Palm, as I take it out of the battle. Do Air Cutter. It's always a battle if we should use Air Cutter or Snarl. I guess I should have used Air Cutter there. Another crit? Gooch, you are amazing. I love you, buddy. Mwah. Everyone get a kiss in chat for good old Goot. He deserves it because he wants to be praised for his wonderful critical hit. Wow, you're out there. No one's hurt. Okay, one more double battle to go. Thank you for letting my dear son experience an invaluable lesson that he fucking sucks at battles. Oh dear, I wish you wouldn't. We're at a fancy restaurant. You want to analyze what's served? Oh, you're a trainer? Yes. That was not really a question, but okay. Scientist Emilion, breeder, Kaylee. Well, I mean, it was a question. I just, it wasn't really it wasn't like a battle thing. They're both neutral. I want to make sure the Kadabra goes down because that's usually the troublemaker. Okay, perfect. I don't think that special attack falling is going to make a difference because Blissey will probably outspeed. Okay, level 36. Floof is really catching up now. Light screen. Ooh, tempting, but no. Hit it with a dazzling gleam. And Stunky is down and out. And you got a Buizel, okay. I know Flamethrower is not a good choice, but it doesn't really matter. And if for some reason I don't kill, I'd rather save PP because it'll be really low. Well, fuck. Like, oh my god, it's still one hit it. Oh my lord. Okay, sure. That wasn't even a crit. You defeated Science System Emilion, Pokemon Breeder Kaylee. Oh, I failed to foresee this outcome! You know, I had confidence before heading into this. What's honestly interesting is I bet I could talk to both people on the table. Cheers, dear. Please don't start analyzing what we just drank. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, that was a bunch of money we just got and some bit of XP. I honestly bet we could have talked to both, like, parties, essentially. And they would have said different things, which would have been interesting. Just a thought. Oh, hello. You wish to stay the night? I'm afraid we are totally booked. You may rest a while if you wish. Well, I didn't need to use the healing, but that's okay. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. What are you booking? There's... Oh, I guess maybe he means in the village. I was about to say, there's nothing here! There's no beds. But no, he's talking about the village. I'm dumb. This hotel is so romantic. I hope a night on a Pokemon will sweep me away for a honeymoon here. Well, hey, I know where I'm taking my girlfriend for a honeymoon because it's free because it's in a Pokemon game. Well, it's $60 because I spent $60 on the game. Whatever, we got a red shard. We're gonna go talk to this feller. I stand stoically in front of a deep blue sea. Why? Because I'm a rich boy. The seaside suits me better than the sea. Shilly-loo! I can battle too! Good for you, Tuber Chelsea. The barrel. That looks like it'll be Thunderbolting. Come on, Fluff, I know you can do it. I know you can. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. Thunderbolt. Yeah. Oh, excuse me again. Wow. I'm a burpee bullet. Okay. Speed Barrel has fainted. Yeah, Tuber Chelsea, give me all your money, kid. I lost, and now I feel hungry. Me too, buddy. I get that. I lose anything and I feel hungry. Or sleepy, one of the two. Usually both at the same time. Isn't this nice? I love my inner tube. Also, what a shitty child. Only giving 700 Poké Dollars. What a waste of a human. Tuber Jared. Shellos. Ooh, now we're starting to see. Yeah, we are starting to see the blue Shelloses now. I don't know if I like pink or blue more. They're both pretty. They're both just pretty. You're curious about my fashion, eh? One of these days I'll get a cool new outfit. I need like a tuxedo, because I'm sure as hell not going to wear a tuxedo in real life. May as well wear it in the game. And, oh, you deserve all the points in your world, buddy. Good job. Good job, Floof. You can have 3 Shelloses. Are we doing this shit again? We just did a bunch of these last route. Where the trainers with 3 same Pokemon over and over again. That I knew you could do it. And Shellos is out of there. And another Shellos. Oh, this one's pink! This one's pink! Exceptions have been made! It was worth it! Anyway. The opposing Shellos has fainted. Not bad, not bad. And give me your $700, please. I couldn't move very well because my inner tube got in the way! Nope, 600, never mind. This kid's even cheaper. Bunch of water over here. There's a fancy hotel and a fancy place with a fancy restaurant. Fancy restaurants filled with fancy people who think of themselves as being too fancy to battle alone. Damn, this guy just fucking hates singles or double battles for some reason. Oh, I almost had that fish reeled in. I could check to see if there was Goldines here, but I don't know if I want... Fish are kind of... I guess we could go, and if we find a Goldine, it's probably all Goldines, so... Maybe we'll take a quick peek. Because it seems like only 2 Pokemon seem to be spawning with the Great Rod, and one of them's always Magikarp. So... Hit him with the Thunderbolt. Give me that 10 XP. Please don't have 3 Magikarps. Oh no, he's gonna have 3 Magikarps, I just realized. Oh, thank you, he is a Gyarados. Okay, I can actually get some XP out of this. Not a lot, because we're crazy over-leveled, but... I guess, maybe the game expected us to have like 4 or 5 Pokemon here. And I guess I've done a lot of catching of Pokemon too, which helps the XP. And I've done some rematches for money and stuff, so... I'm trying to figure out, like, why am I so ridiculously over-leveled? But, nah, it's okay. Ooh, a Remoraid. That's the first time we're seeing this. Maybe that's on this route. Okay, and it's gone. Nice talking to you. Aw, you got a critical. You're the best thing ever, Fluff. Mwah. Everyone in chat give praise to Fluff, because she deserves it, because she got a critical hit. Hit Fisher Kenneth. You need to have more respect for a grown-up. Okay, fucking boomer. Get the shit out of here with your little bitch-ass bitch. Nailed it. Damn, no wonder I couldn't catch anything. I was fishing in the sand. What do we got today? Let's go, Fluff! Woo! Okay, this didn't answer my question. I love like the close-up of Fluff's face when it zooms in. I don't know why, it's just really cute. I'm gonna take a screenshot and save it. Add to my cute Pokemon collection. You know, cut out the image or something. Okay, what do
do we got here? Oh, we do have a mermaid. Cool. Let's go. Something new. Something fresh. Something like gobbity goopity. There's the quick balls. Let's use them. Oh, come on, quick ball odds. 1, 2, 3. Hey. There's some patches of water that just seem like little areas have certain Pokemon. It's kind of interesting with the fishing. Remember, he's able to add to the Pokedex. That probably made no sense, but whatever. Jet Pokemon. It squirts water forcefully from its mouth to shoot down flying prey. Once again, my creative names. I'm Fischl. After all, I am the greatest at nicknaming Pokemon. Yeah, we're getting somewhat close to getting a second box full of Pokemon, which is pretty cool. None of those are duplicates. Dr. Footstep's house. Footprints reveal all. Pokemon are quite easy for me to read. I need to only see their footprint and their innermost thoughts are revealed to me. Oh, you skeptical of my claim? Then let your Blissey walk in front of me, right here. From its footprints, I will determine how it feels about you. If I said there could be friendship between Pokemon and people, would my my friends understand? But if you see Rack in me, you will understand, because Rack and I are friends. And that's what your Blissey thinks of you. I must say, your Blissey and you share a very close bond. This is for you. Aw, footprint ribbon. Blissey likes me! You want to check the feelings of your Pokemon again? Then let your Murkrow walk in front of me, right here. From its footprints, I'll determine how it feels about you. That Rack is the most impressive of humans. It takes a lot to make me Goot, sunny and cheerful. As a show of affection, I should chomp down on his neck. Haha, I have no fear. I was merely joking. That's what your Murkrow thinks of you. I must say, a very close bond is for you. Footprint. This is honestly really silly. I like it. Yeah, Fluff's like, yes, this rat guy, him and me are proof that Pokemon can be friends with humans. And Murkrow's just like, I want to bite him. Then let your Terra walk in front of me here. From its footprints, I will determine how it feels about you. Okay. Rack is a remarkable human and trainer. That I can always perform the best any Torterra possibly can. I attribute that entirely to my partner, Rack. When we travel, I can see wild Pokemon eyeing us enviously. Aww. That's where your Torterra thinks of you. Okay. I wanted the footprint ribbons, not gonna lie. That's actually very cute and sweet. My digital buddy is, likes me. What was I gonna do here? Oh, I wanted to look at the, ribbon. Because that should appear now, out of curiosity. Urban Warfare Pokemon deemed to have a top quality footprint. Very nice. Just a fun little extra to get on my Pokemon. Let me demonstrate my technique. It's how this grown-up battles. Damn. Somebody's insistent they are a grown-up. Beauty Cindy. And out Glameow. Okay. Oh, we'll hit it with a 90 power move that has the most PP. Even though I don't think PP is going to be an issue because we play only a couple other trainer fights before we get to past story again. With a flamethrower. I didn't even count the PP, I just went straight to flamethrower. And it's down. Oh, this grown-up loses pretty easily. Give me a Beauty Cindy! That's how you attack Pshaw! It is how I attack Pshaw. What's over here? Is this just a honey tree? Nothing too exciting, but that's okay. Yeah, get that Rock Smash. Fortunately, we do not have Rock Climb. Aerial Ace. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to teach that to Murkrow because I feel like we want to give it on a Pokemon for coverage. Especially considering I think Goot can probably learn slightly better flying moves to begin with. Wait, can this guy not see me because of Blissey? There's something on top of this big cliff here. My instincts tell me that, but how am I supposed to climb up? Damn, if only we could climb this rock. Like, we could do like a rock climb. Anyway, let's see what wild Pokemon are here real quick. Well, we get our wild Shellos. Honestly, I think I might catch both versions of Shellos and Gastrodon. Just because I can. It's not different in the Pokedex, but I feel like the variants are fun enough. And we'll just kind of organize it in the living dex, you know, Shellos, Gastrodon, Gastrodon. Which means we still have to catch a pink Gastrodon, but now that we have Quick Balls, that might be a bit easier. And now that Blissey's higher leveled as well, it could help. Anyway, what do we want to give this female Shellos? Clearly, we will name it Shelly. If I can, I might also try to get the different Wormadams, even though that's not required for the dex. So I was thinking, even with like, I mean, I'm not gonna go out of my way for it, but like getting the different, both male and female Hippowdon, for example, the gender difference is very big and noticeable, so it'd be kind of fun to have both versions, but, you know, I'm not gonna like, I don't want to overdo it, because if I keep doing that with every single Pokemon, it's just gonna get annoying, I guess, to get all the variants and whatnot, but, you know. I do what I can, I guess. And we'll get those berries in a tiny bit. We'll do like 3 more encounters. If we don't find anything new by then, we'll call it good. And if we do find something new, we might reset the counter. I find that's a decent way of getting all the new Pokemon. There we go. I was going to say any day now. The 1. One. This is 2. Ooh! Wingull! That's new! Let's go. Let's get it. Let's capture this boy. Or girl. I didn't pay attention to its gender. Or maybe it's gender non-conforming, Wingull. Okay, Wingull's there. We added the Pokedex. Wingull, seagull Pokemon. It makes its nest on steep sea cliffs, riding updrafts. It soars to great heights. We will name it Mine, in reference to the seagulls and Finding Nemo that just keep going mine, 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 mine. So that reset the count. So this is 1 wild Pokemon. Okay, very creative. Thank you. I know. I'm a creative genius, if you ask me. Ooh, a Floatzel. Yeah, just when you think you're not gonna find anything new, you find something new. Let's see. Can we get this in 1 attempt? 1, 2. Nope. We're gonna have to hit it with some flamethrowers. Thankfully, we should be able to tank these hits for a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it actually outspeeds me. Yeah, that's not very nice, but okay. Okay. Yeah, we can't attack it anymore. Well, the burn will slowly wither it down. Hopefully we can get into Great Ball without too many issues. Ooh. Yeah, I can see this thing's catch rate being a little mean. We'll Great Ball it again. I'm sure we'll get it eventually. Worst case, we'll chuck an Ultra Ball at it. This Tail Whip might actually be kind of scary. If it gets the chance to hit me with another physical move. It's not gonna kill me, but it'll do a lot of damage. Which I guess doesn't matter, because we're right at the end of the route anyway. 2, 3. Hey! That wasn't too bad, thankfully. We got ourselves a Float Shell. Hey, Fluff got a level up. Very nice. What's the deal we added to the Pokedex? Seaweasel Pokemon. It floats using its well-developed flotation sac. It assists in the rescue of drowning people. I'm gonna name it Zelda because Float Zelda. Got the Zell at the end, and that's just how I got there. Yeah, my naming schemes are... It's just whatever... I just make sounds in my head and eventually something comes out of it. Okay. We reset the count. That was one wild Pokemon that's not new. Oh, crap. Try number dos. Okay. And the second we will try Trace. And finally Trace. Alright. I think we'll stop looking for wild Pokemon for now. That's not to say we'll never come back. If we find in the Pokedex that something we missed was here or something. Plus we'll be on this route probably at some point to get berries, but okay. Move Shelly. Move Mine. And move Zelda. Anyway, what do we got here? Lapapa Berries. I wonder what those are for. Kind of a cool sounding name though. Rostberries. Oop. Actually, we'll just plant. There's an Iapapa berries, because there might actually be an I. Hell, I have 100 straight between a pin. Yeah, sure, I'll just replant that shit. Fuck it. Aguave berries. Getting some new stuff. I don't know if it's ever going to really get used, but... that's another HP healer. I wonder how much those heal, these like weird HP ones that could cause confusion. I guess we'd have to try it at some point. We could probably, I wonder if we could use it. If we could use it out of battle, that'd be a good way to test it, because then we wouldn't have to worry about the confusion. Anyway, let's get that watering in, baby. They're all happy. Route 213 to Pastoria City. Footprints are left in the sand when you walk on a beach. Pokemon seem to enjoy leaving footprints as much as people. It's a long way from Veilstone. I'm exhausted. How exhausted I'm Rack. Anyways. I'm gonna do a quick heal. And then I want to check if this is a different part of the Grand Underground. Just because I'm more curious than anything. I don't think we're gonna do it now, because I actually think I'm going to wrap this stream a bit early tonight, because I got stuff I got to do tomorrow, and I've been waking up a little tired, so I want to get to bed a tiny bit earlier. I've always still got almost 4 hours in. But let me see. Let me see where we are on the map. Okay, we have already been here. Well, we're right here. I'll do one single line. Nice. I see you. Yeah, we now know, unfortunately, these shards aren't going to be as useful as we thought, but that's okay. Green Sphere S, Blue Shard. They're not useless, they're just not, you know. And you need 10 of them, which is quite a lot. Okay, anyway, we're gonna head back up to service. So yeah, honestly, next time I think we have 2 main tasks that we're gonna start off with, which is the Safari Zone and the Pastoracio Gym. We'll probably do... I don't know, we'll see what we feel like doing first tomorrow. We'll do that, and then we'll kind of just make our way forward from there. But yeah, that'll be some fun progress to do. We can take on a basically a, boss battle, gym fight, catch some more Pokemon. We'll get a nice variety of everything in there. But for now, we will be wrapping things up. So yeah, if you like, comment, and subscribe, you'll get to see me play this game tomorrow. But yeah, that'll wrap things up for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will be streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.